There we go, the squeaky chair summer has invaded the stream. We'll wait for the obligatory "we are live" in the chat, as always, before I get rolling into things. My issue currently, my headphone wires, they're really sturdy wires, but they don't work too well because of how knotted they end up getting. And I can't unknot them, because when I do, they curl up again, because they're so strong and like sturdy and like. So it ends up just happening all over, and I don't wanna tug on it, because that's what happened when I broke my previous headset. I'd give anything to have that headset back. I don't know if they're in stock again, but I would, I'd keep these as a spare maybe, but I might buy that headset again. It was £20 and it was damn good. Damn fucking good. Didn't need to mess around with any options. It was loud enough as it was. The issue is these higher quality microphones, they tend to not pick up sound as much, so you have to be louder. You have to be louder, and you have to, have it closer to your mouth. And so sometimes it causes a pop. You might notice it when I say certain words, it makes a sound, like a popping sound, like p -p -p. And that happens because I'm too close. I'm too close to the mic, because it has to be close, or else you can't fucking hear me. So I missed a hidden quest apparently. I missed a hidden quest. I'm annoyed. I'm irritated that I missed it. I could reload that save. I could reload it and, do all that stuff again. But I can't be bothered. It's one hidden quest that I missed. I'm gonna do everything to not miss any of the future one. You're immortal. I missed a hidden quest. Only found out I missed it today when I was bringing up my quest guide. Fucking annoying, man. Hate that shit. Hate finding I missed something. Okay. So annoying. So fucking annoying. It pisses me off. Because I don't know when I'm going to replay these games. I probably will, once they come to Steam, or sometime down the line if they don't, off stream. But like, fuck me, man. I need to make sure that I don't miss any of the other ones. Okay. Let me check this out a second. Day 2. I'm just gonna scan it real quick to make sure that it doesn't go, oh, here's a hidden quest. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's one later on in the game. If you don't follow a guide, they can easily be missed. Yeah, they can. A lot of the bonus stuff can easily be missed. I do have like a guide that I have like in the background to sort of like, help me out if I get a little lost, because I get so tired sometimes of just sitting around for like 30 minutes, not making any progress. And I like to know the missable stuff too. Please inquire at Crossbow City Meeting Hall. So all these side quests are main parts of the story, so I have to do them. I was hoping that this would open up, and then I could do a bunch of side quests off stream before doing the stream today, and then I could just do story, but like, I've got no choice. I'm going to play CS3 blind, so I'll miss a lot of things. Yeah, I'll probably probably might use a guide for Cold Steel, just for the sake of while I'm streaming. If I was playing off stream, I probably wouldn't use a guide. Just for the side stuff, not the main story. I'm not going to look at any of the main story stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's why I like to try and do as many as I can, because sometimes they mention like side quests in future games, so it's good to have that bit of information. Some of them are irrelevant, but it's also good for Mira as well. It's good to get money from. Like, you could always get it through like grinding like Sepith and then selling off to the IBC, right, at higher rates, but you know, that's not really that fun. I'm sorry, this is not something regarding you. Worked out for you. Because Sky had a lot of them. There was even a hidden quest that was like, I think it introduced Gilbert, I think in second chapter, like before Gilbert gets like properly introduced, because it's about those robots in the mine. So you get like a little sneak peek at Gilbert, but you don't know it's Gilbert because it's like he's facing away, but like still, like that's kind of big. Are you forgetting the main reason why we're here? That support request. Sure, you're all aware the residence change notice is submitted at the time of residence change, but recently we found suspicious names on some of these forms. There are names not registered within the city, to be precise. Okay, this is very familiar. This feels a lot like a quest from Zero, where you pretty much do almost the exact same thing. But this time, it's to places that are seemingly empty. Yeah, exactly. That's why I like to try and find as much of it as I can. And I can't do that while I'm streaming. I can't, because my focus is like in like 5 different places at once. But that's an over-exaggeration, but you get the picture. You get the idea. We'll need to go to each address and verify who lives there. We would even be able to find about the previous residents through the investigation process. I've got one thing to say. A lot of people were saying that this translation was mid-tier. Like, it was decent, but not that great. Personally, it's not as good as Geofronts. I've noticed issues in the text, like bits and pieces here and there. But other than that, I wouldn't say it's mid-tier. I'd say this is a very competent like translation. Some things are a bit off about it, but it's nitpicking. I think people are being like too fucking harsh on it, expecting bloody. As I'm saying that, there's a spelling mistake. But other than like the bits here and there, and like the grammar mistakes and stuff, this is a competent translation. Like, it's not official. There wasn't a huge team working on it. Like, people put their expectations way too high. Way too high. I think this exceeds my expectation of it. I thought it was going to be a mess. I thought there was going to be huge bits that were just indecipherable. But I haven't come across anything that I'm confused about. And to me, that is a competent translation. If I'm able to understand what's going on, like, you know. Sure, it's not as, like, sure, it's not the same as fucking the original games and Zeros even. But it's competent. Can't read it, and my English is better than yours. Here he comes. Here he comes barreling in. Phil can never say hi as the beginning of his entrance. He's always got a shit on whatever is on the stream at the time. He's always got to make a witty remark. But hey, the day he just comes in and doesn't do that, Something's up. That name kind of sounds familiar. Fairy tale author. He wrote Mark and... Oh, okay, I've heard of that book. I remember that's the password that you need in Zero to get into Ravash's hidden areas. Yeah, Ravash hideout. Or for that famous would choose to live in downtown. Oh, fuck my ear. My ear is just itchy. I don't know why. Alright. We tried to... no, you said tried to be more careful. You said in the last game that they weren't going to make mistakes. They weren't going to make mistakes with their shit. Like, oh, it's our fault, but we didn't get all the stuff. Like, and now they're fluffing up again. This is incompetency. This woman should be fucking fired. This woman should be fired. I don't know why she's still got a job. This is in the space of a couple months as well. And they're making these huge fluff-ups. That Phil. Ready for FMAB tonight? No escaping. I'm streaming this on a plane currently bound for Germany. She's employed by the state probably. But this would look bad for the state. This looks bad for them. And no private company. Yeah, but it still looked bad for the state. I'd fucking fire that woman. If I was in charge. I'm gonna have to get used to these control changes. Oh my god, fucking look at all this shit. Confirmed request details. To investigate the unclear residents changed as forms. We have to visit the new and old residents. New resident, high bloods. Old resident, bond. Okay. Residential street next to McDowell residence. I guess that's kind of close by. I can head there. Nah, man, the state doesn't care. I mean, well, you say that, but Crossbell is currently in a very... like, the populace don't really feel confident in the state because of people like Speaker Hartman. Speaker Hartman was, you know, pretty much the leader of the Crossbell politicians, right? And he was found out to be a, you know, a dude in league with people shoving drugs in their body. You know? I think they should care a little about, you know, their incompetent staff. I mean, the CPD had issues for ages of people believing that they were, you know, useless. Crossbell is in a state of political uncertainty. Bad image on the state is the last thing they want, and the first thing that they don't want. So I guess we don't have much choice. Let's head inside and make sure we know. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh my god, look at this guy. He looks like bloody emo. Sasuke with hair over his eyes. Actually, no, he looks like someone out of Tokyo Ghoul. That's what he looks like. By the way, Reggie. Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie Fils-Aimé. Man, Nintendo won't be the same without Reggie. But as long as he's like an ambassador for gaming, and we still get to see Reggie come up on stage, I don't care. Reggie is two jokes. I like Reggie more now that he's not a CEO of Nintendo. But I did find him jokes when he was. And now he's not, you know, got allegiance to any of these CEOs. Reggie Fils-Aimé. Shit. Reggie would actually appear in fan films as well. He was more than happy to appear in them. Similar to Gabe Newell. Gabe Newell used to appear in a lot of fan videos. Don't see any of these other company bigwigs, like bloody Yves from Ubisoft. And now it's, you know, now Ubisoft is seen as a fucking company that promotes rape, and it has it happen behind closed doors. Well, they don't promote it, but they're happy. They willfully ignore it. How can you tell me that some dude who was the second in command of all of Ubisoft, how he can get away with raping people without anyone knowing, without the you know, Yves knowing? How does he not see it? How does he not know about it? He's either incompetent, stupid and incompetent, or he knew it was going on. Both are not good. Both are not good. I never really cared much for Ubisoft games anyway. I've never been, in recent years, a huge fan of their stuff. The last good Assassin's Creed was 4. Watch Dogs is meh. What else do they have? They haven't done a Splinter Cell in years. People have been begging for Splinter Cell, but they've just relegated Sam Fisher to doing cameos in fucking Ghost Recon games. And the last Splinter Cell game they did do didn't even have fucking Michael Ironside. They need to bring him back. They need to do one last Splinter Cell game with him voicing Sam Fisher. Was it rape or sexual harassment? I think it was rape. Sexual harassment, because I can remember that it was a big deal, like a big deal about it. Sexual harassment, I don't think they would have made as big of a deal. It would have been important, but I don't think they would have made it as big of a deal. I think he was roofying. Drinks and shit. Checked residential street address, High Blood is the name of a group of 3 young men. It seems all of them are sons of Republic's Verne Corp staff. Okay. So the new resident, East Street, Acacia Apartments. Okay. In the end of the world about sexual harassment. I'm not saying that it's not a big deal. I'm just saying that, like, when it came to the press, it was... I remember they explicitly, instead of using sexual harassment, they used the term rape. They used the term rape instead of sexual harassment, and it was a bigger they made it. It was like on all the headlines and everything, like front pages. While is literally nothing. How many women have used the Me Too movement to destroy lives? There's like the horrible thing is there are probably some people in the Me Too movement who have a right to be talking about, you know, their experiences, right? Because there are a lot of, you know, people who do shit like that. But the issue is that there are a lot of people out there who've used that particular hashtag to push agendas and get people out of fucking power. Vic Mignogna is an example of that. Vic Mignogna got Me Too'd conveniently on the release of Broly earlier this year. His entire career is in shambles based on testimonies that have no solid ground. Half of their testimonies are filled with holes, and they say one thing, one testimony, and then say something else the next testimony. And his entire career is in shambles as a result of that. He got kicked out of Funimation. He got kicked out of his agreement with Rooster Teeth at the time, despite the fact that Rooster Teeth had emailed him saying, "Oh, we'll have you off the, off the cards for now until all of this is resolved, which any smart business will do, regardless of whether the dude is innocent or not. Like, they need to cover all bases, right? If the dude actually gets found out, then shit. Like, if he's still on your database, like, you're kind of fucked. So they did the right thing by saying that, but then literally a day after, they fully cut ties with him. A day or a week after. His entire career was in shambles based on hearsay about a bunch of things. He's one of too many people. Rooster Teeth, yet another worthless yeah. Honestly, I used to like Rooster Teeth. I used to see some of their stuff now and again. But I don't really watch their stuff in recent years. And that's purely because now they're owned by they've been owned by a larger company, I think, for like years. Oh shit, so he was investing in the Gnosis drug. He didn't take it himself, but he was investing in the business of it. Most of my debt. I think, he said. The only destiny there is to wokeness is total obliteration. Yeah. I don't like this idea of now we're talking about these things. Like, half the time. Oh, Vic Mignogna supposed... Like, here's the thing, Vic Mignogna for years, I don't think people at Funimation liked him. I remember that a lot of the Dragon Ball English dub voiceovers hated him because so many people loved the character Broly, right? Back in like the 90s and 2000s, they loved Broly. And they took limelight away from the actual, like, big stars, right? Sean Schemmel and, what's fucking Chris Sabat or whatever. Who also, supposedly, does casting couches for female voice actresses. And yet he claims to be fully in support of going against Vic Mignogna and kicking him out. They waited for that day. They waited for the perfect opportunity to do that. And I know Sean Schemmel didn't like Vic Mignogna, and I don't think Sabat did either. And the thing is, Sabat is like a high up in Funimation, so they just waited for the perfect opportunity. Let's wait for Broly, and then have all eyes on Vic Mignogna because people love Broly, and then we'll out him as a supposed sex offender. I'd love for someone to put out solid proof that Vic Mignogna did what he did. Sure, he's a bit handsy. Sure, he's a bit creepy. Sure, like he's a bit familiar with people. I think that's just the way he was brought up, right? He was brought up in a very Christian background. Very Christian. And he got involved in a lot of very Christian clubs and stuff. So he like, people think he's part of this Christian sex cult or whatever. Yeah, but timing sure was fishy because all that drama was like, oh, Gio's appeared. Yeah, exactly. Broly came out in theatres like a week after or something, or a week before. Very fishy timing. Very fishy timing. They could have brought it up years before then. Now all of a sudden they need to. And you can tell the difference between Vic Mignogna's deposition and Monocreal's deposition. Their depositions are miles apart. Now I'm not saying based on their deposition that Vic was innocent or Monocreal was wrong or whatever, but there is a very clear, if you haven't seen the depositions, there's condensed versions of it. I do recommend watching the entire thing if you wanted to see that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter, of course, but like in terms of that discussion of like Me Too movements and people doing all these fucking things, right? I recommend people either watch the condensed version to get like the TLDR right for it, but leagues apart. You can tell Vic Mignogna is distressed by the fact these people that he assumed were his friends and his career that he'd built up over 20-30 years being dashed in basically the space of a couple months. how much it affected him. Monica Rial, she's grinning about the fact that she supposedly had Vic Mignogna force himself upon her. And her testimony, first she says, I froze up when Vic tried to do anything. I mean, I told him to stop, and then somehow she got away or whatever. Then in another testimony she does, another account she makes on a different day, she says she tried to struggle against Vic Mignogna and stop him. Well, which is it? You tried to stop him, or you didn't try to stop him? And then you have another person claiming that Vic grabbed me by the head, pulled me back and whispered something in my ear. When asked, what did Vic say to you? She goes, I don't remember. If someone does something like that to you, if someone actually grabs you by the hair and whispers something really fucking horrible in your ear, that sticks with you. It traumatizes you. You don't just, brush it off. You fucking go, okay, that is fucking creepy as fuck and I don't feel safe. It haunts you. You remember it. You don't just go, I don't remember the details. And then some other girl came out on Tumblr, right? She came out and said, oh, Vic Mignogna called me a con slut, and he had sex with me, and he introduced me to a bunch of his friends, and then they had sex with me, but I still went to cons. And then she claimed, who is it? I can't remember the voice actor's name. He does a lot of voices for Funimation. He claimed that he was involved. He admitted to it, but he had no recollection of Vic Mignogna being the dude to do that. He said that they were both drunk, they both felt miserable, they both had sex, and then they kept in contact with each other, which is bizarre because if you keep in contact with someone that you had sexual relations with, and supposedly you treat it as rape or as, something you didn't want, why do you keep in contact with that person? Why do you keep on going to these conventions if it's so traumatizing to you? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Okay, what am I looking for here? East Street Old Fisherman Guild building. Okay, so I need to go there now. There's no proof that's the game they play, yeah. They need to morph rules to cater their circumstance, no matter if they sustained views yesterday they were against. These are sick people and must be treated as such. Some voice actresses who work for Funimation will complain about Vic having a convention appearance during a pandemic, and yet Funimation is providing a screening of Akira with its 4K rest. They do this. They do this thing, right? They like to point at people who are supposedly these evil people, yet they're hypocrites. They're hypocrites. Chris Sabat has supposedly has casting couches. They're all about, being diverse and not being, nasty to minorities and all that. Yet they come out on clips, but you can find them on the internet. Of them saying, homophobic slurs. What is it? Incest jokes. Some of them are obviously are just really bad jokes that are made in jest. Some of them are legit slurs that aren't even funny. They're not funny in the slightest. They're just slurs for the sake of being edgy at Funimation headquarters. They're a bunch of fucking hypocrites who like to push and peddle these fucking hentai animes, and then point the finger at everyone else and say, these guys are bad, but we're nice. We like to go to, we love the fans. It's still lagging as fuck by stupid shit internet. I mean, maybe it will recover. Maybe give it a while, Tanya. If she wants trauma, I'll give her just a little dose, but it will last a lifetime. I wouldn't go that far, but she does need a good fucking talking to, man. Because then you would be a legit. Who the fuck is this guy? Looks like bloody Count Dracula. My name is Lake Lord III, the heir to the Lake Lord Corporation, the leading fishing gear manufacturer of Zemuria, which is based in the Erebonian Empire. A Lake Lord Corporation. Fuck Funimation. Fuck Funimation. Fuck them. Honestly, we're watching FMAB's dub tonight, which is Funimation, but it has Vic Mignogna. He's the main character, right? So if anything, we're watching it because it's the Vic Mignogna version, not the Funimation version. I don't know how long I'll go today, because today is earlier, like an earlier starting time for our watch-alongs. So it's like, it's 7:30 now, so it's still early, but I probably won't do the usual, like, super long, like, 3-4 hour long stream. It might be a bit shorter today. We'll see. There's also the leaked DBZ Bluetooths that were... Yeah, exactly, that's what I was talking about. The leaked audio of them doing like homophobic slurs and bunch of shit like that. Hypocrites. Fucking all of them. All of them are fucking hypocrites. It's because you've been resting for a while. I'll call the branch manager and I'll have him come to the Backstreet Garante Jazz Bar. But let's confirm the details anyway. Let's head to the Jazz Bar 2. Okay, we've got to head to the Jazz Bar Garante in Back Alley. The issue is, though, with stuff like Funimation, there aren't many studios that have as much power in terms of their dubbing. Because who was it? No, that was Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll got pissed that Netflix bought Neon Genesis Evangelion, right? They got pissed. But it's like, you had, what, 20 years, 20 plus years to get Neon Genesis Evangelion, the rights to have it on your site, but yet you sat there peddling High School DxD Season 4 or whatever on your Twitter. Oh, it was Funimation. Okay, well, it's the same thing, right? Funimation peddling High School DxD. Oh, we wish we, like, why they got the rights? No. You had so much time to get the rights to that, to host it on your sites. But they just sat there. They just sat there, you know, waiting and scratching their fucking brown eye, twiddling their thumbs, and then all of a sudden when someone else buys it, they're angry. Shut the fuck up, Funimation. Maybe if you weren't so busy just buying up every light novel adaptation you could to host and dub, maybe you would have gotten it. Because of Dr. Joaquin. Miss fellow lovers of... Ah, okay. Yeah, because he used to fish. About a week ago in the middle of all that, we were contacted by the real estate company. I don't know if it was due to the restraining order, but they said because the building looked unused, our contract was terminated. The Fishing Emperor Club. So some guys have nicked the fucking Fisher Guild. Understand the situation, but even so, the Lake Law Corporation's Fishing Emperor Club, scope of their activities, I wouldn't have thought anything of it, but they also have Legend of the Galactic Heroes, but not the original series. Yeah, exactly. I guarantee you, that is the first version of Funimation even heard of. Anything before, like, I want to say 97, Funimation doesn't even know exists, for the most part. I mean, the thing that pisses me off the most is if I want to watch anything, even if it's the subbed version of it on Amazon Prime. It's one of the issues with Amazon Prime, I feel. I have to buy another subscription just to watch it through Prime Video. Like, it's added money on top. What, like, why? I know they had a deal at one time, right? Like, I know that you could watch it through Verve, right, Geo? Like, Verve, you pay, like, a monthly fee for, like, multiple services. Verve isn't available here, so we don't get that luxury. So, I'm not paying out of my pocket to fucking buy additional services on top of Prime. My issue with Prime, like, Prime is probably eventually going to either be as big as Netflix or bigger. I feel it's big now, but it might be as big or bigger because Netflix has fucked up this year a lot. Not just once or twice, a lot. But my issue currently right now with Prime, the exclusives are great. The exclusives are top notch. You got The Boys, Villain Saga was Amazon Prime. You know, you've got some great fucking stuff on there. It's just there's not enough variety. And there's just not enough. Netflix has a bigger classic catalogue of films and TV shows than Amazon Prime does. Amazon Prime, you have to pay extra for more things, which I don't personally like. Fuck Netflix though. Seems like fairly late. You haven't missed much. I've been doing a quest where I'm looking into, like, ownership on houses and stuff, and we're currently looking into the fishing club, but it's apparently due to the whole crisis, right? Because it had ties to Joaquin, right, who used to go fishing. He used to be a part of the fishing club. So apparently their ownership of the premises have been put in question, and now all of a sudden this imperial fishing club has now taken up residence. So they explained to me the fishing shit. I don't really want to do the fishing shit. I've said before that I have blacklisted Funimation, but that only affects their dubs from 2019 to the present. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no denying that there are Funimation dubs that you just couldn't, you know, push away. Like, you couldn't, you know, not watch again. Like, FMAB is a prime example of that, right? Is one of the greatest dubs that you can get for a show. But their recent stuff I couldn't care less about, man. What was I doing? What do I need to do here? I actually missed a hidden quest, Sinbad. I found out today. Fucking pissed me the fuck off. So I looked ahead. I looked ahead a little bit on my side quest guide. There's one more hidden quest. I heard about the Fisherman's Guild current condition at the Jazz Bar. The activities were suspended due to the cult incident, but they decided to restart beginning today. It's searching for a new office. So I guess we're done. We're done there. Downtown Lotus Heights. Okay, this is the last one. Lotus Heights, S. Alnham. Okay, so we've got to go to downtown, which is this way. This fishing people and their fishing agenda. The entire fishing world is probably an Ouroboros fun. maybe it is. After all the trauma that they've given to me for these fishing mini games, maybe, just maybe. Gunter was a fucking part of the Fisherman's Guild. We found him. We found the guy. Hold on. They said here. Yeah, exactly. Old resident Geithner. That's him right there. But we can't trigger the quest point because I guess we got to go find this fucker. Speaking of FMAB, finally finished downloading. That is one slow download. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Or should I say, the legal copy that I got off of Funimation took a while to download. Tapping my nose. The legal copy that we all obtained. Legally. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But yeah, I think that might be the same one that I got. Because mine took a while. The virtue. Hey, I've got to do it for legal purposes. Then they can't catch me. my legal Funimation bought product. I have it on DVD. I just obtained it through the DVD. See, there he is. I don't know why there. It's the exact same one you had, I believe. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. It had subtitles, but they're the Japanese subtitles. Because I guess they came with the DVD release, right? You could play it in Japanese or something. But, like, it's useless. Because they don't fit with the... Because Funimation do this thing, right, where even though they're like, translating, they change the word so it makes sense for English-speaking people. So... Yeah. I like, the difficulty is in finding subs for an English dubbed thing. It's near impossible. You can find subs for something like Clone Wars or something because that's just English by nature. So by nature it would have English like subtitles for those that couldn't, understand it. But unless you have like an official like actual like subtitles ripped from the DVDs, then it's near impossible to find. Because nobody thinks to do it. Nobody thinks to do it. I own FMAB on Blu-ray and even met the director of FMAB, Yasuhiro Ire, at SakuraCon a few years ago. I shall never forget that moment. Yeah. That's awesome. The biggest celebrity that I've met is Triscothic from my local cricket team. Although Triscothic played for the national cricket team. And I think my younger brother might have Kieswetter's signature. I think it's Kieswetter before he... Actually, it might even be worth something if it is Kieswetter's. Because Kieswetter played for Somerset, then went to play for England, then sustained an eye injury. And the worst thing about it was, we traded out a player for Kieswetter. The Somerset team did. They traded out a player for Kieswetter who was really good, but Kieswetter was better. And then he sustained an eye injury that meant he had to retire from cricket. So we lost a good player to Kieswetter because we wanted to have Kieswetter who was better, and then Kieswetter retires, and then we can't get the other dude back because another team's bought him. so we had the shit end of the stick. And then Triscothic didn't want to fucking retire, and he's in his mid-30s. I was thinking, just retire, man. Somerset ain't doing so well. And he just wanted to stay in the team for like years upon years. And it was failing. I would like to show something on my Blu-ray covers of FMAB before we start. Sure. Yeah, if preferably before 11:30, because I'd like to get started when everyone's there. I don't want to delay shit. I don't want to sit there waiting for like 10-15 minutes. I just want to get into it. So if you could show up before 11:30, then because I'll be in there before then, like setting up and shit. I'm missing out a lot on this stuff. This is the issue with it doing like self-scrolling. Oh, he came up with a name. So this isn't the actual dude. Gat Moe. I'll read the quest text. It'll explain everything to me that I missed. I don't know why they just put fucking, so I can't disable it, I don't think. Auto scroll, which is dumb. Auto scroll wasn't in 0, so why is it in this game? I know they've got voiceovers, which I haven't heard in ages. By the way, Sinbad, I might not be going super long today, just purely because we're starting at 11:30 for FMAB. So I don't want to be still streaming like an hour before we do FMAB. I'd like some downtime before then. So it might be like 2.5 hour long stream. Okay, let's see what it said here. Mr. Geithner, the former resident, moved to the Republic and submitted his departure notice form. The name of the new resident on the form is obviously fake. It turned out to be former Imperial faction Congressman. Oh, okay, so he went under a fake name. Because I guess maybe he's hiding there. Seeking asylum elsewhere. I don't know. I didn't catch the whole details. I would have if it was an auto scroll. So what do I do now? What do they want me to do? Hand it back in? Okay, let's report back to City Hall. It looks like this quest is talking more than half the stream. It's taken more than half the stream. I've only been streaming for what, like, not even an hour yet. I mean, that's just trails. That's trails in a nutshell, right? An hour of talking most of the time. The issue is, because of 0, I don't know how important these events are going to play into. Because these are mandatory quests. I can't skip these quests. These are part of the whole, like, thing. I guess this is covering post-cult. Like, what happened to Crossbell after the stuff at the cult. Like, all the individuals that moved here or suffered as a result. Do the paper to sort this out. Okay, done. Okay, next one to finish. The Vanished Umbrella. Go to the bakery on West Street for details. West Street. Here it is. The bakery. If I ever meet Hiromu Arakawa, I would definitely get myself the first and final volume of Fullmetal Alchemist, the manga, and have her sign the first volume in silver and the final volume in red, as she was the creator from beginning to end. Yeah. Geo. Oh boy, Geo. I just love that you remember all these little, you have all these little nuances to all your stuff. There is no one like Giovanni Moorhead. One of a kind. Yeah, methodical. You've got a very sort of, like, you memorize and think of things that I don't think anyone else would think of. That's actually like a really useful skill set to have. Got a pink umbrella. That's not a bad thing. No, exactly. It's a useful skill. It allows you to think of things that no one else would. That no one else would visualize or think about. That would mean like Gio could be a good detective. He could be like Lloyd. You know, thinking outside the box, thinking of tiny little details. Maybe you should become CSI, Gia. Detective Moorhead. That has a ring to it, actually. Detective Moorhead. Detective Moorhead's on the scene. He's on the case. Funny you say that, Baker. People with Asperger's tend to have a different way of thinking. They think more in pictures, yeah. It's their imagination, right? Like, while I'm on the spectrum, I don't have the same thing, right? But I think creatively at times too. Like, I'd prefer to be creative. I like to do things creatively. But I don't have that same kind of process where I really like... I don't remember things. That's my issue. That's what comes with dyspraxia. You can't remember shit. So you have to kind of go... You have to try to memorize sequences of events. And it's hard to do. Whereas I'm sure for people with Asperger's it's a lot easier. Because you retain lots of information. And you think you put it in creative and imaginative ways. I don't do that. So, so I forget. You see it in my streams. What did you fucking ask me? Fuck. I don't know what she fucking asked me. I don't know how to bring up the fucking... Oh, fuck. How to bring up the fucking... Oh, fuck's sake, man. I don't know what she said. Because it auto-scrolled. How many years ago did you go not knowing you had it, Gia? Yeah, I got diagnosed with dyspraxia when I was 3 or 4, I want to say. 3? I think it might have been 3 or 4, I think I was. When I got diagnosed. Because they started noticing that my behaviour was different when workload started coming in. So when I started school and they started giving you assignments and things to do and bits of work, even if it was like simple, they started noticing that my behaviour started being different to other children. So they were like, let's test him. And they tested me and they found out that I was higher than most people in like I think they said in English, in like writing capabilities and that kind of stuff. I think they said I was slightly higher than average in science when it came to basic science. I was lower, like severely lower, like when it came to social, interacting with kids my age, right? And something else. Oh yeah, and like I think it was something to do with like memorizing sequences of events, stuff like that, I think. And then they diagnosed me with it then. I had to do loads of different things. About 6 years old, yeah. They tend to not notice a lot of like, what's it called? Spectrum. They don't notice people on the spectrum until they start involving them with people the same age and start involving them in doing work and curricular activities. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to press here, man. Fuck. I'm just gonna... Let's go down the middle. If in doubt, choose the middle option. Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Please. Oh shit, I got it right by fucking sheer chance. I fucking guessed that shit. That was just random, you know, fucking choosing the middle one. I got it right. Are you shitting me? That was so lucky. I lucked the fuck out there. Hey, more detective points for me. More detective points for me. So we're looking for an umbrella. People don't actually think that I'm on the spectrum. People don't think I have dyspraxia. Because I speak like fluently. Like usually people with dyspraxia have trouble speaking, like actually being able to say words and stuff. I struggle with sentences sometimes. Sometimes I don't think of a sentence fully before I finish it. So like I'm going through the sentence and I haven't finished the sentence in my mind, but it's already coming out of my mouth. So sometimes I say shit like, she's the granddaughter of Mr. Morse, the Crossbow Merchants Association. Let's try going to his house on East Street. East Street. Could just teleport her. Let's go to his house. Where the fuck is he on East Street? Is this his house? I fucking forget. Here we go. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. There we go. Asking my wife. Knox is sixth. The detective must never solve a case by accident or intuition. So no detective points for you. So hey, I'm cheating the system. Knox can go shove it. I'm cheating the system. I'm getting detective points. The ones and zeros have dictated that I've got detective points from that. Sherlock Bones. Sherlock Bones. Miss Perla. What an unpleasant thing. That Giovanni. That Giovanni. I'm terribly sorry. Come to think of it, I forgot to ask where they were going. Can't they just buy a fucking umbrella? No, it's not the same. It's not the same, Immortal. It's got to be the exact same umbrella. It's like when you buy, when a hamster dies, so you go out and you have to quickly buy a new hamster for your kids. But they go, no, I want that hamster. I want my hamster. But this time it's a fucking umbrella. This is what kids are like, man. They won't accept new items. They need the old item. It's an umbrella though. It has no value. That means nothing to kids. It means zero to kids. Trust me, like if you've been around kids enough, or you have, like I'm an uncle, right? So I have a nephew. If you know kids enough, they don't like value to them. It's not the same. It's not the same. Like they want that exact umbrella. They won't accept a new one. They won't accept a replacement umbrella. They need that umbrella they had. I can even speak as a kid being like that. You know, not accepting a new fucking item or toy or whatever. I had to have the same fucking one. The new one is better. But you make them believe the new one is better. No, trust me. Kids are stubborn. They're more stubborn than any adult you will ever meet. They will not fucking accept the new one. Children can go kick rocks. I hate them. I think the new generation of kids are fucked. Because parenting's, you know, shit. You know, stick an iPad in front of a kid and they become, you know, privileged and shit. Give a kid a phone at 4 years old. You know. Hold on. That's a green umbrella. Give me your fucking umbrella. It's royally fucked, yeah. This new generation is royally fucked. It genuinely is. So what am I looking for here? A fucking umbrella. How do I find this umbrella? That's a green umbrella. Was it a pink? A pink and green? It said search East Street. Maybe it's inside one of the buildings, maybe. If they plan on voting communism in 20-30 years, then they're wrong. Geo will never stop unless you get the Mars bar, yeah. I haven't asked you that today. But it will happen. That question will be asked at some point. The Mars bar question. Who is 2020 thinks communism works? unfortunately, a lot more people than you think. A lot more people than you think. I don't know where the fuck this umbrella is. Before Kanye West stole my saying, I came up with this saying before Kanye West did. I've said this saying for years. I said the only political party, or, you know, the only thing that I believe in that regard, is my birthday party. That was my saying, and then Kanye West stole it. So now I don't want to use it anymore, because that fucking dumbass nicked it. Fuck that guy. Fuck Kanye West. Fucking deluded, gold complex fucking bellend. In the US. No shit immortal, yeah. Live next to Venezuela. I mean, you don't even, like, the issue of America is education is shit in America. Education is so shit there, they don't teach people properly about any history. Look at fucking Russia in the 40s and 50s to know that it don't fucking work. But they won't teach them that. America number one. America number one. And then they have all these social studies. Social studies that are based upon ideologies rather than actual educated research. Hate capitalism, which is understandable. I mean, yeah, but why would you take communism as your next resort? Capitalism ain't great, has flaws, but communism? Really? That's your alternative? Exactly. Like, it's education. Education is the problem. They need to be educated not just on American history. They're not even educated on their own history. Testaments lead it to. They're just not taught. Is why gun crimes are so high. If you're not gonna do anything about your gun crimes, which you need to, because gun crimes are so high in your country that people don't feel safe, that their resort to gun crimes is using more guns. Fighting guns with guns. It's like fighting fire with fire. You need to educate. You need to educate or change your laws. I say change your laws, because you know, but they're not gonna do that. So you have to educate people, and they're not doing that either. So what happens? You just end up going round and round in circles, and Groundhog Day, another shooting happens. And I hate to say it, as horrible as shootings are, and every shooting is horrible, it becomes like, oh, America's had another shooting. What a surprise. People think less about the tragedies now. People think less about the fact that a bunch of people got shot up. They think more about the fact that, you know, oh, another gun crime, another statistic. That's what they think about now. What am I doing here? Where the fuck is this umbrella? Let's look around East Street for Roy's green umbrella or Mei Ling's pink one. I came across a green one. What am I looking for here? Like, what am I looking for? It can't be here. I've literally gone nearly everywhere. Actually, maybe it's in the... Fuck it, I'm going this way. I'm gonna find these umbrellas, man. Is this a green one? Oh shit, here we go. It told me East Street. Why not in East Street? What's going on here? Is no term for these people. Hold on, let me see. I'll check your comments in a sec. I have to read this, because it auto goes, and there's no voice here. And I just started playing hide and seek. There was a pain in this range. She insisted I went along with it, but she's lost. Only somewhere here in the waterfront area. Probably somewhere well hidden. Oh, for fuck's sake. Somewhere well hidden. Oh shit, there's a chest there. How do I get to that? Okay, let me read your comments. They call themselves Americans, still convinced them sinned. That's all I have to know about their education. They don't give a shit until they're involved. Talking about this things makes me so fucking angry. Smiley face. Funny thing is that there's a term for these people. Either way, my people is fucked, so useful idiots. I got lucky with education on my end. I was in a specialty school for much of my high school years. My teacher was cool to have his students. My fellow classmates to read classic literature, Hamlet, and even Dante's Inferno. Nice. Once the communism regime would be established, they get immediately killed. Legend of the Lost Umbrella, yeah. This is the fucking plot. This is the plot of this game. Looking for lost little girls and their umbrellas. What's down here? Maybe she's hidden around the side of this. What's this? Lupinus River. At. Oh. There she is. She's behind that tower. Yeah, I was just walking to it. I was gonna look behind it. And I saw the umbrella. The team called Roy to Mei Ling's hiding spot. Okay, return the umbrellas. Gave Mei Ling her umbrella and received Momo's. Momo's. That's what's it? The lemur off Avatar. Okie dokie. Some of these transitions are weird. They're very sudden and abrupt. I bought myself a Divine Comedy by Dante Alighieri as part of a fond memory, and one day I plan to take my time reading that. Found Dante's Inferno quite fascinating. I think generally though, America's education is very poor. There are a lot of Americans who don't even know their own history. Like their own country's history. I know about my country's history. I know about 1066, Battle of Hastings. You know, the invasion of the Anglo-Saxons, Alexander the Great, the Magna Carta, basically being the barons forcing a king to sign an agreement, which was technically the start of Parliament. Henry VIII and his wives. I remember divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. That's how I remember it. I was taught in school. My school did not fail in educating me. I know about my country's history. I'm not fucking disconnected from it. But you get a bunch of Zoomers nowadays that think fucking Utah is, you know, an island in the Pacific. Or Mississippi is a kind of drink. A drink brand. And it's in their own fucking country. Beta test participation. Service will soon start on orbital terminals throughout the city. Request a final test from a special support section who always take care of TO. Go to Landfay and the IBC. Okie dokie. Their history is shooting natives. Exactly. Their history is our history. They ain't got no history other than fucking pushing natives out of their land and fucking being built off of everyone else's cultures. You know, their entire gold mining trade was built upon Irish people. It's like Australia. Australia is basically bunch of British convicts. Australia is just one big fucking prison island, basically, but got turned into a culture. Of course, the Aborigines end up getting pushed out of their territory. Mediator. Here we go. Now this is voiced. Dieter Croix. What a waste, Vicky. You weren't taught that they're more materials. A waste of education. My school failed me. I don't believe in fucking identifying as a blue whale. Maribel. Know much about my country history. They don't teach shit in high school. My entire time at secondary school pretty much was made up of us learning about British history, and then we started learning about world history. It wasn't just learning about elsewhere in the world. I know before they understood the human body, they used to dissect gorillas. The gorillas and pigs, believing that their insides would tell them everything about the human body. More sexual harassment. I was taught American history throughout my time in school. Unfortunately, that's not the case for a majority. And I suppose it's also you were educated at a very different time. Now there's all this gender politics and social studies nowadays. They focus on that. They want to teach kids ideologies rather than facts and allow them to come to their own conclusions. They're friends, it's okay. They said, you're both women, so it shouldn't be taken seriously. I'm thinking, nah. If both people are comfortable in something, okay. If they're not, by the point in this kind of relationship, boundaries would have been made, right? Oh yeah, we got a nice car last stream. We got a car for the Triple SDU. Their friends is okay, yeah. Are they really your homies if they don't see you? Yeah, you're not honestly, when I meet up with Moen and Phil, I expect them. We're close. If they don't grab my dick, they ain't my friends no more. If they don't grab my dick, we ain't gonna talk no more. The first Bant Nation meetup is just gonna be us. You meet often. I nearly met Moen. Me and Moen haven't met. Me and Moen are like... The only thing that's stopping me from meeting Moen is the fact that it would take me too long to get to where he is from where I am. And also, if I was to use transport that was quicker, it would be very costly. It would be very costly. But one day, like I nearly met him. Because he lives in London, West London. He lives in West London, like on sort of the edge of London, basically, in like a suburban town. I live on the opposite side of England, so it'd take me like 3 hours to drive there, but like maybe like 2.5 to go by train. But it costs like 80 fucking pounds. Because unlike a lot of other countries, you pay for like the driver and you pay for all the other stuff you get on the train. Instead of paying for it on the train, you pay for it as part of the train journey. Baker, I can't. You go and stay a few days. I could, but you're forgetting it's London. London ain't cheap to even stay a night in. London is fucking expensive. I don't know if I could stay in his house. I don't know if I might be able to. But then I'd still have to pay for the fucking trip back. It's expensive in the UK. Expensive. Yeah, but that's because you don't pay for all the random extra bollocks. Because it's all like it's all connected to the public like state stuff, so you pay for extra fucking charge. Like they don't pay, I don't think. Like you pay for their wages, basically. It's not like an actual like paying. Fuck London, I don't like it. UK is depressing. UK is a depressing fucking place. It's grey. It's fucking like everyone is just grumpy. I knew somebody who came for a day. Actually, it was a vet. A vet came for like a couple days or a day or two. She felt depressed. She saw why it felt depressing. There was a dude that Moa knows who stayed for a week. He got depressed. He got depressed staying in the UK. Just for a week. Imagine living here. When your country happily votes in a blonde orangutan. Like, this is the same dude who said that we should build the Olympic Stadium out of rhubarb. This is the same dude who said we should build the Olympic Stadium out of rhubarb, and our country voted him in. Okay, so this is the exact same service from the previous game. I'll call Chief Roberts for you. Dismantle the railways and solve the steel or what? And even their brother country Colombo, we used to have trains. But yeah, cut politicians to get money from it, so they destroyed it. We used to have, I think there were gypsies down in where I used to live. There was like a old place that used to be used for like car boot sales and stuff. And they eventually moved. Actually, it wasn't car boot sales; it was a market, right? But they moved the market to Bridgewater, which is like 30 minutes from where I live. And a bunch of gypsies ended up taking residence there. They started going into people's gardens and shitting in them. Just climbing into people's back gardens, just taking a dump. And it was where they were wanting to build this place. It's called like, what's it called? Fire something. I can't remember what it's called. They've had this plan for it for like 2 decades, and they've only just started building some office buildings there. But they couldn't build the buildings there because a bunch of gypsies were taking over the land and going into people's gardens and taking shits. Trains are useful though, especially for poor countries. You need to move out Tanya. It's difficult for Tanya to move out. It's, you know, money's a thing, right? She hasn't got the money to move out. Foundation do it themselves. Outside the foundation. Okay. Aeon system during testing. Oh, it doesn't give good results. Yeah. She wants someone who isn't, you know, enhanced. Aeon system. She explained it a little before. I mean, I guess you should be thankful, Tanya, but, you know, your family is somewhat, like, decent, like, because, you know, the kind of jobs they have. But even then, it still seems like your country is struggling, as like, financially, in terms of its economy. I think every country just has its issues, has its underlying like issues.
やっぱりティオちゃんがいないとこの手の話題は厳しいわね。
要するにそのシステム自体がテストには適さないってことかな。
まあね。なんでも A4 シ
At
ステム
least
で
you got nice
常人
landscape
じゃ
and
組
nature,
めないよう
Tanya.
な大
We
連鎖
saw
を組んだ
a
りして
graffiti that said, "Your love is my
圧
drug"
勝を
on the
重
side
ね
of
て
my
たらしい。
building.
ヨナ君がテストに付き合ってたらしいけど一度も勝てたことはなかったそうだ。ああ、でもティオ君がずるいとか言ってるわけじゃないからね。くれぐれもティオ君におかしなことは言わな
Are
い
they
でくれ
still
よ。
talking about irrelevant stuff?
ああ、もう一つはこのゲーム
It's a
がさっき
versus
もちょっと触れたけど、このゲームは
between
だから
distant terminals.
どうしても市内での
なるほど。それにしても
So
離れた
multiplayer
場所同
video
士で
game
遊べる
basically.
って結構すごいことですね。
They're basically
だろ
talking
これは
about
動力ネット
MMOs or
構
like
想の
multiplayer
初期段
games.
階で企画されたものでね。
They're using the
動
Orbital
力
Net
ネット
to
がもっと普及すれ
allow
ば
people to play
た
video
くさんの
games.
人が
over
楽
long
しく遊べ
distances.
るようになるだろう。例えばこんな雨
You
の
could
日
play
も
with friends from
家
your
の
house.
中。へ
What
え。
an incredible time we're living. I love
ち
this.
ょっ
I
と
love
話
like
はそ
this.
れだけど。
Liberal
事情は
reminds me
そ
of
ん
the
なことか
Industrial
な。
Revolution.
ってことで
Crossbow reminds
君
me
た
of
ち
like
に
the
はこ
computer
れを
age.
プレゼントしよ
The shift from like steam
これ
and
は
industrial
メモリー
to
貨物ですか。
technology and
う。そ
computers.
のメモリー
Like
コ
they're
ーツ
talking
に
about the
完
internet,
成直
they're
前
talking
の
about
コムットの
cars,
データが
they're
入って
talking about, you know,
それ
playing
を
video
支援
games
可の
over long
端末にイ
distance.
ンストールすればすぐに遊べるはずだよ。
Oh fuck this quest, I
イ
know.
ンストール、要するに端末にプログラムを組み込む作業ですよね。前にピオちゃんがやっているのを見たことがあるし、
I
なん
guess
と
we'll
かなる
see.
と思うわ。
But each city seems to have its distinct kind of
心強いね。
like
そ
foundation
れ
to
と
it.
こい
The
つ
world
も出
was
しておくよ。
monarchy and
僕
industrial.
の
Felt
エ
very
ニグ
much
マの
like
番号
it
と
felt a bit
コ
like
ムットの
industri
ア
like
カウントだ。
London and industrial, you know, era, like the change, and like bits of Germany as well. This reminds me politically, I guess, of
要する
in
にネ
hindsight
ットワーク上で使
of
用
like
する
the
名前み
UK,
たい
but
な
more
も
so
のな
like
んだ
just
が、
computer age, the
まあ
computer
対
age.
戦
And
を遊ぶために必
so I
要な
want,
ものとだけ
judging by what
考
we
えてくれれ
know,
ばいい
it
や。
might be we might
難
see
しいこと
communism
は
or
置い
like
といていい
fucking
からとりあえずベータ版をイン
hints
ストールす
to
るときに
Russia
一緒に
in the
入
Cold
力して
Steel
くれ
games.
れ
We'll
ばい
see,
い。
we'll see.
その後エニグマで連絡をくれたら
Suffering
次
and
の手
headaches
順
throughout
を
his
教え
life.
るからね。
I mean,
ま
we'll
あ
see, we'll
こん
see.
なところかな。
はい。お任せください。
Some people say the second half of Cold Steel is
支援
better,
課
so
に戻ると
maybe
しよう。
ええ、そうしましょう。
who knows? Who knows? So what does he want me to do? He wants me to install it on the support section terminal. So return back to base. That is in Central Square. There we go. And then there is football fans forever. Forever, I love. Not even Mechita, Baron Red South. Football fans. I mean, you get that everywhere. Here in England and Germany have notorious fucking football fans.
ロバーツ主任によると、このメ
To
モ
the
リー
point
コ
it
ー
gets
スを端末
toxic.
にインストールする
Gets
んだった
legit
な。
toxic.
それじゃ、よろしく
Not
頼む
saying
な。
all football fans are top, but sometimes it
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
like
yeah.
bad. It gets really bad. People get so serious about football teams
これ
that
で
they end up, you know,
もらっていたロバーツ主任
beating
の
the shit out
ア
of
カウン
each
トも
other.
入力しておいた
Phil loves his sport and he loves to
結構
banter
手
with
際
it,
が
like
いいじゃない。
loves to banter with
本当エリー
Prince
さんって
and he loves to,
いろいろ
you
な
know,
ことに
banter
詳
on
しいです よ
Twitter about it.
ね
And he enjoys football.
政治
He
や
enjoys
法律
football
の
and
ことなん
you
かに
know,
も知識も豊富みたい
all
で
that.
すし
He's not one of the
これに関しては
zealot almost
ピオ
like
ちゃんがやっているのを見てい
fans
たとい
who
うだけだから
goes out and fucking gets in fights
説明書
over
なんかも
football
あった
teams.
し
I shouldn't
よく読め
imagine.
ばそんなに難しいことでもなかったわ
いや、
But you do see them
でも正直助かるよ。
here in
俺
Britain,
なんか、やっと
particularly.
端末のキーボードに慣れたくらいだからさ。
Fuck Chelsea.
どういたしましてそれで ロバーツ主任に
Maybe
連
back
絡を
in
入
the
れれば
day.
いいのかしら。
Maybe back in the day
Ah.
Phil would have done that.
早速かけてみるよ。
Because he Batista bombed people. So he wouldn't. Maybe he did do a bit of graffiti.
ロイド君、うまくインストールできたかな。
ええ、大丈夫です。
それじゃあ一つ。
Would you try a match against me? Try starting POM from the terminal. My account should be displayed as well. Okay, POM. That's a game that Tio and what's his name? Jonah play.
それじゃあ席。
ひよちゃんを任せられる男が。
なんだか本音が聞こえて。
結構な親バカみたいだね。
Okay.
わざわざ支援
Oh,
会
he
に依頼
wants
してきた
to
の。
test Lloyd.
いやせっかくの勝負だ。それじゃあ早速。
The game at once.
ロバーツ主任が
oh,
待って
for
るし。
fuck's sake. Play POM. Oh god, a fucking minigame. I should have looked at the rule. Oh, is it like Tetris? Oh, fuck me. How do I rotate? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Fuck. I'm fucking shit at Tetris, man. Oh fuck. That was good. Fuck it. Oh shit. I need to get rid of some of those top ones. Easy, 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 fam. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Fuck! Shit. Oh man, I'm no good at bloody Tetris, man. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah, I fucking lost, man. Fuck it, fuck it. I don't know how to use any of the ability stuff. Fuck, man. I did alright. I did alright until he started whipping out abilities and stuff.
そうだね。開発者なのに強さ的には初心者の君と大して変わらないんじゃない？いや、
I don't know how to do any of the abilities. I thought I used an ability.
レベルをある程度合わせないと。
I should have looked at the rules, but fuck it, I don't care. I'm not gonna take time to learn a game that I'm probably never gonna play again.
はい。
I might have got
こちら
more detective points by winning, but I don't care.
どうやら
Decent mini game, but it's basically Tetris. It's basically Tetris.
テストの結果はどうでした？
I'm not interested in Tetris. It's one of those games that you have on your mobile and you play like once or twice. The only Tetris that I really or form of Tetris that I remember was a game from it was a TV game. It was called Beehive Bedlam. And it was like in a honeycomb. Actually, remember, I think I don't know if I used someone's card to access games on my TV. Tetris in the Sky, Tetris from Azure, yeah.
お手柔らかに。どういたしまして。また何かあったらいつでもご連絡ください。
お疲れなんていうか、
Alright.
主任らしい。
ともあれ、これからもこの際だから。
Introduce me to a optional mini game as part of the main quest line. I don't know what it is with this game, with making like things that aren't mandatory mandatory.
そうですね。
Fishing minigame in Zero, you gotta do that to progress the game. You gotta do fucking Tetris to progress the game. Tetris Baker, can we please get some progression in this stream? Hey, look, this is a Bant Nation trail stream. The only fucking progress that will happen in this stream is the progression of my sanity depleting. That's the only progression you'll get.
それでは報告を受けた。はい、お疲れ様
The progression of me ending up in a, you know, a home for people who've lost their mind.
大変でしたね。ではまた依頼をた。
Get a request. Next time you get a request. Right, I've done everything. I've done everything. I've done everything. What does the game want me to do now? Hello? Game? What now? Oh, exchange shop. Okay, I see. I got to go to downtown. Okay, here we go. Exchange shop. Here we are. I wonder what's going on downstairs. I never saw the downstairs in the earlier games, I don't think.
クロスベル市にいくつかある
Where that
闇ブロ
Giovanni
ーカーの一つですね。
working on another project.
武器弾薬も
Best
扱
be
っているって
cuties.
警備隊で噂されていますけど。
まあそういう店の中ではまだ良心的な方だよ。主人はかなりの女傑だけど
That
ね。
cuties review. I'm shooting a 10 out of 10 for cuties. Reloading for my next review. Exchange specific items for high rarity ones. Yeah, we knew this. I used it like a couple times. Stuff for the general public do. Alright, fucking talk. What does it want me to do here? Ah, here we go. Speak to this woman.
おや、特務支援課か。しばらく見なかったけど、久しぶりじゃないか。
Even a character without a portrait has a voice. Has a voice with this game.
噂には聞いてたけど、まさか
But we
あんた
know
が
she's not
入るとは
important because she
ね。
doesn't have a character
ど
portrait.
ういう風の
If
吹
you
き
don't have a
回しだい
character portrait, you're irrelevant after we're done with you.
まあ思うと
Voice but no portrait, yeah.
今度
So
トリニテ
strange.
ィあたりで
But I
ついに話
suppose
させてもらう。
because these characters are voice acted,
まあいいか
it'd。feel weird to not have,
それ
you
で
know.、
私になんか用かい？ルバーチェの放出品なら一通りさば
It's
い
the
て
same
まっ
with
た
like
けど。
Persona, right?
そんなことしてた
Persona
のか。
5 had a lot of fucking voice lines.
実はアシュリーさん
So
に
some of
伺い
the
たい
some of
こ
the
とがある
characters are actually voiced. Some of
元
the
武器商人としてのあなたに。
ふーん。
hmm.
なんだい？サオたちが本格的に動き始めた件について。
I think after I'm done here, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, come back, go stream for like another hour and a half maybe, and then end the stream so that there's like an hour and a half before we do FMAB.
赤眼。赤毛
One
の
eye,
異常
yeah,
部か。
this red-haired
うー
dude.
ん。
心当たりはありませんか？裏
Crap,
社会に
Persona
属す
5.
る
Nah,
男な
nah.
のは
Persona 5's
間
good.
違いなさそうですが。
Persona 5's good.
該当しそうなやつだったら
Persona
何か
3 might be the
心当たり
best.
がある。だが、
Persona 3
今
and
この
4
状
are
況でクロス
probably
ベ
a
ル
bit
に
better
来る
than
とした
Persona
ら
5. Persona 5 is fucking great. I prefer 3. 3, I just loved. I loved when you bring out your personas, you shoot yourself in the head.
さ
That's
て
so
ね
fucking cool.
ただ、
It's so
私
unique
の
way
想
of
像が
bringing
も
out
し
your
最
ability
悪
to
のケースだ
fucking
った
pulling
場
a
合、
trigger, fucking
あん
shooting
た
it
ら
out
の
your
手に
brain.
負える相手じゃないのは
But now they won't do that.
Machigai
They won't do that
nai
anymore
ne.
because it's controversial. But it's so fucking awesome. It's
Yeah.
fucking
や
bam.
はり
And
両
now
兵
it
が
comes.
テロリストあたり
Persona
です
4, yeah,
か？
Persona 4 is great. Persona 3 is
さ
great.
てね、もしそ
Shin
の男
Megami
だった場
Tensei
合、
Nocturne is great.
一応こちらも付
Hard
き
as
合いがある。
fuck. Like
ペ
that's
ラ
probably
ペ
one
ラ
of the
喋
hardest
るわけに
JRPGs
はい
I've
か
ever
ない
played.
さ。
Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
良兵ならともかく
Moins
テロ
is
リストな
5.
ら
I don't
放置
know.
で
I
き
don't
ま
know
せ
if it is
んいく
5.
らク
Is
ロス
it?
ペルとはいえテ
I
ロ
love
行為を
3
罰す
though.
る法律はあり
Fucking
ます
bam. Fucking
最
pull
低
the
限
trigger,
の
man.
情報だけ
Fucking
で
pull
も
the fucking
教え
trigger.
てもらうわけにはいきません
Also, I think
ロイド
Catherine's set in the
悪く
same
ない
universe as
大
Persona
弟だ
3.
ったか。いい目をするようになったね。
アシュリーさん
You my
兄
big
貴と
brother.
面識が
This
今じゃ
irrelevant
ダド
side
リーあた
character.
りもたまに顔を見せるが、
Irrelevant side character knows
当時
Guy
旧市
Banning.
街組んだりまで足を運んでくる水郷な捜査官は
He
や
said
つくらい
5
だ
is
っ
the
たか
best
ら
one.
ね。
Did he?
面白い男を
I
なくした
thought
もん
years ago he said that he liked 5 but he preferred
あの
3 or
バカに
4
免
more.
じて
Maybe it's changed.
これだけは答えてやろう。私の最悪の
Because he,
心当た
he
りは
complained about how
テ
long
ロリスト
5
っ
is.
てわけじゃない。ただ人食い虎みたいな危険な男ではあるけどね。
Like even playing it normally, sometimes it takes like 100 hours. Persona 5. I think Persona 5 is like the longest out of them.
まあその男かどうかはまだ決まったわけじゃない。あんたたちが見た男ってのは一人きりだったんだろう。奴なら大抵部下か連れが同行しているはずだから
Or
ね。
subordinates or companions.
そうなんですか
となるとやはり軍
Someone
隊
related
関係
to the
者ですか
military. No, he's probably Jaeger. Red
ここま
Constellation.
でだ。これ以上は
I'm
自
I'm
分たちの力
betting
で
it's
迫ってみ
Randy's
るんだ
dad.
ね。
わかりました
情報
Like when people go from 5 to 4 and get disappointed and drop it. What? What going from Persona 5 to Persona 4? I think 5. I think 5 has, I think more to say in terms of like actual discussion. Like it's about society, right? It's about these teenagers fighting against adults who are corrupt and going inside of their hearts and invading their palaces and trying to rehabilitate them. A lot of the others are just kind of like they're Persona games. I think 3 might... Persona 4 probably has... I think maybe... I don't know. I can't remember. But I know Persona 5 probably has the most in terms of talking about like things going on in real life. Persona 4's fucking great though. Fuck these people who go from Persona 5 to 4 and then, you know, complain about it. I think 4 is just a little bit better than 5. Just a little bit better. 3's my favourite. Personally, I think 5 and 4 are like very close. Very close. Oh shit, we're gonna find out she's a member of Ouroboros.
しとしと言ってんな
Or is it a he?
そう
No,
だ
it is a
マ
she.
マ昨日届いた物
Yeah, here we
荷物
go.
しなくていいのか
Illegal goods.
ああ、この天気だし急ぐことはないだろう。それよりジンゴ、あんた昨日町に出た時変なやつを見かけなかったか？
変なやつそんなのいっぱいいたぞ。バカンスルックの若造とかパンを山ほど買ってたシスターの姉ちゃんとかあのワジも
And that
変な
Wazy
や
is
つ
a
だし
weirdo
な
too. Yeah, Wazy is a bit
そう
weird.
か。
I was thinking,
Nara
how
Inga.
is this guy a ladies' man? More of a ladies' man than Randy. I guess maybe he's a bit more
気にしすぎか。
tactful with how he does it.
もし
He's a bit like Olivia, actually, maybe.
娘
A
も連れているだろう
successful
からね
Olivia when it comes to women. He'd be bringing his daughter as well. A. Easy. It's Randy. It's fucking Randy's dad. It's Randy's fucking dad.
交換
Randy's
やない
fucking
んばい
dad.
さすがの
Do you know
迫
why
力
I'm
でしたけ
thinking it
ど
even more?
はぐらかされてし
That
まいました
redhead
ね
girl is Randy's sister
ああいう業
because
界には
she's just as
独自の仁
perverous.
義があるはず
She's
だから
just as perverous
あ
as
そこま
Randy.
で教えてくれただけでも感謝しましょう
Calling it. I was
そ
right.
うだな
I was
それ
right.
にしても
When I saw it
人食い
first
虎みたいな
time,
男か
I thought
テロリスト
Randy's
でない
dad
とする
and
と
Randy's sister.
両兵の可能性が
Seems like
高
he's a
そうだ
Jaeger. Yeah, Red Constellation.
両兵の場合
I want to
一
see
人っ
this
ての
guy
はちょ
again.
っと不自
I
然
want
だ
to
けど
fucking see
ね
this buff,
その
ripped,
あたりも含め
fucking
て
manly dude.
課長さんに
Fucking
報告しておけ
Iskander.
ば
Iskander様.
ああそうしよう両兵関係ならランディが何か知ってい
Yeah,
そうだけど
Randy's currently training.
まあいい支援要請も片付けたし一旦支援課に戻るか
Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. real quick. Be back, and then we'll carry on. We'll carry on for a bit longer. Maybe I'll finish this day. Maybe. And then I'll end probably before 10 p.m. my time. But have they just said that Randy has a sister? I don't know if they have. I can't remember. But I think if it's safe to assume that that dude is Randy's dad, red hair, red beard, eye patch, capable of ripping through things. Now they're saying this dude's a Jaeger. Like, he has the same hair colour. And they mention, that woman just mentioned that he brought his daughter along as well, right? She's got red hair. She's perverse. I think it's safe to assume that it's Randy's... so, if it's Randy's dad, if he has brought his daughter along, that is his daughter. And Randy's, of course, his son. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Calling it. I'm gonna go take a break, quick break. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. And then I'll come back, do the shit. So yeah, do whatever you need to do. Talk about your anime tits or whatever. Do your cuties reviews. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I am back. And Gio is back as well. Gio has rejoined us. I had to call milk delivery because the milkman was running late. Oh shit, you've got a milkman. I haven't seen a fucking milkman in ages. They used to, here in Britain, they used to say, "You are nothing but a twinkle in the milkman's eye." For people who don't get it, who either too dense or just didn't get it, it was to suggest that your mum was having an affair with the milkman. You come and deliver his milk. Let me see everything else. Persona 5 has supreme presentation. It's a massive presentation downgrade. Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, people care about aesthetics, but they'll still play bloody Minecraft, which looks like it's something straight out of '95. Have they said that Randy has a sister? I don't think they're connected to Randy's family. I think at least the dude is. The dude 100%. Like, no question. No question is the dude Randy's dad. No question. Jaeger, red hair, fucking, you know, looks like a bloody war god. Like, they call the leader of Red Constellation the war god. Randy's the son of the war god. The guy's got muscles for like fucking years. Not days, years. Who's this? Is this Wald? Yep, here he is. Fucking Wald. I only lost the Wald fight last game because I didn't know it was timed. I didn't know the Wald fight was timed. Like, I nearly had him beat. I mean, it goes, time's up. I was like, what the fuck? Another Japan exclusive game. Yeah, this is... So, there were 2 Crossbell games that they released on PSP in, like, the late 2000s. Like, 2010, 2009 or something like that. As part of the Crossbell arc, which was the sequel to the Sky trilogy, right, that is released in the West. Both of the games never came officially to the West for whatever dumb reason. Because the Cold Steel games, which are the sequel to these, directly mention events from these games. So the Erebonian arc has mention to this arc, but yet it's not available officially in English. So you have to get like fucking translation patches and stuff. So dumb. So dumb. Oh, we're gonna fight Wald again. I think we can handle Wald this time. We fought against demons now. Like, when you think about it, this is about second, like, the original Skycast at this point, like, Estelle, Joshua, they'd all had their time skips, right? And so, this is, I guess, the second chapter equivalent for them. I'm no stranger to emulators in cases such as this, plus it was the only way yeah, Mother 3 never released in the West. Some really random decisions. Which makes me think, because they've re-released these games on PS4 in Japan this year, that they're going to port it, they're going to at least release the PS4 versions of the Crossbell games to the West. But there's already a PC version in Japan of these games. There's already a PC port. So, I think they're gonna come out next year, maybe the year after. But I'm not waiting that long. Mother 3 was Japan exclusive, likely due to late lifespan. Yeah, probably. Probably. Sometimes things just hit on cusps. So they never actually make it. I forgive you for this. They need to release these games on Steam. They need to release these games on Steam. I'm telling you.
このタイマーは
Neon Falcon would be
僕
dumb
一人
not
で
to
ケ
make
リを
money
つ
off
けなくちゃ
trails.
ならない
It's currently having like a huge surge in popularity.
そのくらいは
They'd
分か
be
ってる
dumb.
みてえだ
They'd
な
be fucking dumb not to
徹
do it.
底的に叩き潰して地面に這いつくばらせてやるそうすりゃ
おしゃべりは終わり
Okay, so Wazy and Wold's fight. Oh shit, here we go.
これは
This is... I'm going to go all out. Oh shit. Oh shit, what is this?
かかってきなよ
Speed 2. Deadly Heaven. How much damage does he do normally? Okay, that's a lot of fucking damage.
甘いね
Oh my god. He's fucking wrecking Wold's ass. Deadly Heaven, fuck it. Nintendo DS launched the same year if I remember correctly. Yeah, I remember. The weird thing is though, Phoenix Wright came out on Game Boy Advance. But then it also got released on DS. Like, almost straight
や
after.
れやれ
There we go. Easy. Wazy made Wold look like a bitch. Wazy made Wold look like a bitch. Bloody hell, man. Okay, so I think the hidden quest is gonna pop up now. I missed one last stream. So annoyed at that.
今のはちょっとした
This
反
was just a
則
little
技さ
illegal
でも
technique,
今日の
but I
君
didn't
には
hold back anything.
手加減
I
見
didn't
て
hold
ください
anything
もらっ
back
た
today.
これが
My last
僕
show,
が見せ
good
られる
faith to
最
you,
後の誠意
man.
さ
You were rivals.
マジてめえ
さよなら
Goodbye, Wold.
この
Shit.
2年
These past 2 years have been
結構
quite fun.
楽しかったよ
Who is Wazy, man? There's something about Wazy that we don't know. Something about this bellend. Mother 3 was never released in the West. Yeah, it never was. If I had a Mars bar, I bet the Pimp Score would snatch it from me.
絶対に認めねえぞ
I would ask you the question, but
て
It's
め
gotta
え
be
一人抜けるなんて
when you least expect it.
認めてたまるかよわじ
Wazy! Wold's voice actor is awesome. All of the voice actors who sound like men are good. All the ones who sound like sissy boys and really annoying over the top women are fucking just trash. Or Lloyd's
みっともないとこ
very
ろを見せて
vanilla,
ね
ordinary
ちょっ
voice.
と僕らしくもな
Anyone who
く
sounds like the
熱くなっちゃったかな
fucking,
いや
you know, the most manly person on the world.
男なんてそんなもんだろ
男の子の気持ちはちょっと
I was gonna say someone else, but I realized it didn't really make.
誠意を持って
too
向
much
き合ったの
sense.
は分かったわ
I was gonna say they sound like dudes jumped up
い
on
つかきっ
steroids.
と彼にも分かってもらえると思うよ
そうだといいけどね時間を取らせたとにかく別の場
Let's
所
go
に行こ
somewhere
う
else. Okay, so where is this hidden quest? I need to know where this hidden quest is, so I don't miss it. Main's Mountain Road Monster. Oh shit, okay, hold on. Becomes available after you receive Fran's Court after defeating Wold and going to Central Square. Okay, got it. I got where the hidden quest is. As long as I do this, there's also a monster hunting quest for the Main's Mountain Path that I haven't got. Here we go. This will be it.
徳間進化ああ
Fucking Fran, man.
Franca.
Fran's voice is the
Those
worst
are the-
voice in this game.
緊急要請でも入ったか
Actually makes me like want to just drink the bleach in my bathroom.
ああもち
Cut
ろ
my
ん
wrist with scissors. In game.
ひょっとして
Earthbound Beginnings and
Kozancho
Earthbound Mother and Mother 2 were released in the US. Mother 3 only got released in Japan. Earthbound Beginnings is officially released only on digital in the US. Earthbound was released for the Super Nintendo and you're better off playing it digitally due to how expensive it is to own a SNES cart of Earthbound. It did not sell well in the West, yeah.
そんな場所なら魔獣が現れてもおかしくはないと思うけど
Yeah, he sounds like every light novel protagonist. Lloyd.
ただ内部がどうもおかしなことになっちゃっているみたいで念のため調べてもらえないかということでした。
おかしなこと？ちょっと要領を得ないな。わかった。市内の緊急要請は片
Mains from now on. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick up the quest anyway as a result of heading to Mains.
そうか。
それとクロスベル
It appears that there's a clear sky on Mains mountain path. Nice.
晴れているみたいです。
This is their way of
協力者で
canonizing why they couldn't afford to
そう
put
なの
more
か。
rain effects on the way to
わかっ
Mains.
た。ありがとうクラン。
No,
何かあったら
machete
また連絡
specifically.
してくれ。
You have a tendency to pick machetes as your murder weapon, don't you?
フランからみたいですね。
Kind of concerning, man.
マインツ方面で何かあったみたいだけど。
Happened in the Mains
あ
region.
あ、旧鉱山というところで
In an old
妙な
mine.
こと市内の
Right.
支援要
We've
請を
cleared the
片付け
supporter
たし
quests inside the city, so
準
let's
備
go
ができたら行って
after
みよう。
after we're
な
prepared.
山道方面は了解。
もし
Oh, yeah, we
車
can
で
do the
鉱
car.
山町に行くなら支援課の裏口
Ah, nice. Okay. So they gave. That's where I get it from. Wanted monster on the Mains mountain path. Okay, and hidden quest. I'm gonna go do this quickly before I miss it, because I will just be foaming at the mouth if I keep missing these hidden quests. Fucking annoying, man. Here we go. If anyone skips Earthbound beginnings and goes straight to Earthbound, that's fine. The original Mother has frequent random encounters. Earthbound fixed that problem. Actually, don't mind random encounters. The only time that I actually ever hated random encounters was in stuff like Pokemon, when I briefly played Pokemon. Like, I'm not huge into the Pokemon games. I've played like 1 or 2, like briefly, never like far into it, but I hated the random encounters in that. At least in FF, in games like that where there's random encounters, I like those. For some reason, it was one of the reasons I didn't like Pokemon. It was his working tool. Oh shit. I just can't get into Pokemon. Like, I like the stuff in Ni no Kuni 1. Kind of similar to Pokemon, I guess. But I never just couldn't get into Pokemon. I think it was just too simplistic for me. Like, there just wasn't a story there that I like latched onto. It's too basic in terms of its narrative. It didn't sustain my interest. So I was just kind of like, eh. So I've never been super into. But I mean, I saw bits of the TV show when I was a kid. I was always more into Yu-Gi-Oh anyway. Much preferred Yu-Gi-Oh. What do you all to do? Can I have some of your time? I'm investigating that cult incident, but there's several unclear points in the data. I'd like to interview all of you as figures connected to and central to the resolution of the incident. This is going to be questions. Lord, what should we do? The data is what it is, and I think we can't say too much. That's right. But by going along with this interview, we might be able to sort out the incident all over again. Cooperate with Nielsen. The Pimp Squirrel is the Pokemon Master. He will fuck up your Pokemon. The Pimp Squirrel has all the Millennium items. He rules all. Yeah. The Millennium Eye. That first arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! I always remember that one. And Battle City. But the first one is so memorable to me. Back when they didn't have a solidified rule set for the game. So they just made up shit. The heart of the cards! The heart of the cards! It has a dope narrative. We follow the story of a psychopath whose only goal in life is to keep creatures with powers as slaves for the rest of their lives, yeah. Peter would like a word. Those who oppose the Pimp Squirrel shall play the Shadow game. Hey, look. I fucking allow the Pimp Squirrel to be the master. I allow him. He pays me. He pays me. And I allow him to do his pimping and collect his Millennium artifacts. Pimp Squirrel is pleased, yeah. Pimp Squirrel. You and I assume that's the thing you and Sonya made up together. The powers that conducted the D therefore G elimination operation 6 years ago were military and police, both of them. Indeed, because of the scale of the incident, an international committee was formed to investigate it. Simmed. I'm never saying UWU as it's meant to be said. The man named Cassius Bright. Cassius fucking Bright. Bright. Cassius Bright, man. The only dude that I get as much excited about as Cassius Bright is Gileath Osborne. Gileath Osborne is the only other dude who I go like, fucking there he is, Gileath Osborne. Cassius Bright is Estelle Bright's real father. Joshua is his adopted son now. It was quite something during that chase battle, but the pimp corgi is the pimp square's pimping ride. It's like a motorbike. A bracer at that time. I mean, 90% like cult's influence, yeah. I mean, you had Cassius, you had Guy Bannings, you had Arios. Actually, no, Arios is the third dude who I get as hyped as Cassius. Those three, Gileath, Cassius, and Arios. That Arios McLean there is Arios McLean. He basically sounds like a movie star, Arios McLean. He looks and sounds like a fucking movie star. Mr. Guy himself many times. Helps him in various ways when he was alive. After that was another person from Cospel who became involved. It was lawyer Ian Grimwood as a civilian advisor. Even back then, lawyer Ian was famous for his knowledge regarding civil rights. How he contributed to the incident regarding the abductees. Also, it said that the church officials and a mysterious organization secretly intervened. Because of that, the remaining cult influence was said to be eliminated. Father Kevin, yeah. He was mentioning stuff about these old incidents. It's probably that society, yeah. Ouroboros. What's your next question, Belen? Is this dude blind like Shizuku? Why has he got his eyes closed? Looking like fucking Brock of Pokemon. I love a lovely jelly donut. Nothing beats a jelly donut. I'm wearing my new hat. It's just a bloody coriander. With Joachim Gunther, the D-G leader. He was one of the high priests. Second choice. Characters who don't open their eyes are wise. Maybe that's true. They do so not to see the horrors around them. Or this dude is just legit blind. Like all the characters who are blind in Trails, they can't make their eyes look blind because you wouldn't be able to see it. So they make them close their eyes. This OST slaps. Cult's ambition, yeah. To do with, yeah, Kia. Their divine child. Could see something when he assumed the red gnosis. In the end, we didn't learn any of those details. Is it alright if we discuss those? I'm so ready for same. I'm excited for Phil to see it. I know Phil is probably going to shit on it, like just to rile people up, but I genuinely think I'll like it. Who's not ready? Phil. Look, I actually think Phil's interested to see it. He's just doing it for the sake of either riling someone up or because it's like an ongoing joke. D therefore G's cult's roots go stretch back. I think it was 500 years. Because 1,200 years is like during the Dark Ages, and I remember it wasn't in the Dark Ages. So I'm saying 500 years. Yeah, I think I remember it being 500. Yeah, I remember it being 500. I do think 5 episodes would make a good starting point. That's a lot of eps. I mean, we're starting earlier today. We're starting earlier. I mean, we've watched more Clone Wars episodes before. Either way, either if we end it on 4 episodes or 5, it's a great starting point. I chose 5 because 4 and 5 go together. They're like part of this small, like, 2-parter. Because of what happens afterwards in the next episode. That's why I said we should do 5. Moen said to do 4 because it ends off like big, like, oh shit. What's the time? 9 PM. I've been going for about an hour and a half. I'll go for like another half an hour, 40 minutes. Maybe. And I'll end because I'll need to get on before FMAB. Okay, he's heading off. I'd love to speak with you all again should the opportunity arise. I think I'll buy some beer. I drank some beer the other day. Like I had like 5 bottles. The other day I just felt really fucking just like angry and like, annoyed. I just thought I'm gonna drink. I got a lot of food out here. 5-hour stream baker. No, I can't. I like if it wasn't for FMAB, I might have done like 3, 4, 5-hour long stream. But it's gonna have to be a little bit shorter than usual. But the good thing is, I'm not stuck in my... Like, what I used to do for streams was, if it was the end of a chapter, I would end the stream. Like, what Gio does with his Zelda streams. But I just kind of got to the point, I was like, nah, fuck it. Like, so even if I don't finish chapter 1 today, and I start the stream on Friday, and I finish chapter 1, like, within, like, half an hour, I'll just go on to chapter 2. Get another chance. But the issue is, we're doing a 5-hour long stream. Some people don't even stick around for the 5 hours. Some of these people go, hey Baker, you should do long streams. Like when Zest told me to stream earlier, Zest pissed me off when he told me to stream earlier. So I streamed earlier for his sake so he could join. He joined once and then never again. He joined for one of my Alan Wake streams back in the day. And then I never heard from him again. He had a good time. He was chatting with us. He was having fun. And then we never saw him again. And then he goes on Twitter to complain about how lonely, bored he is. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I booted Zest from a Discord like months back. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. Of the Middle Ages of a Trails world. Maybe we'll never know. I think it's safe to assume that all we really know of is like our like immediate history. I guess a lot of the really old stuff is going to come much later down the line. Cassius ancestor, yeah. The Cassius bloodline. Do I have to use a car to get to mains? I'm worried if I use the car, it'll miss out on the monster quest that I have to do. Get my money. Get my money. Get my money. Get my money. The pimp squirrel shall school Zesif. Nah, Zesif don't fucking listen. I tried to help him one time when he was like he wanted to ask this girl out or something, and he tried and he failed and whatever, and I was trying to talk to him and I was like, Zes, you're going a mile a minute, man. Like, just take it easy. Take it easy and you know, start slow. He wasn't even listening to a word I was saying. He just went droning on and on and on and on. He sounded like the girl. He sounded like the girl. How he kept on fucking going on and on and on and on and on when I was trying to explain to him. Like, you wouldn't think Zess is older than me. You wouldn't think that Zess is older than me. He's older than me by a few months, but yeah, he acts like he's still in fucking college. Like he's 16. I was just like, I booted him because I was just like, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of him whining on Twitter when there's a solution right in front of him. It's the same thing that I say about, I hate to bring this up again, but the announcement page on the Discord, it's the exact same principle. When there's an answer right in front of you and you don't go to that, and instead you wander around trying to find a solution to a problem that already has an answer, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, are you fucking brain dead? So I just booted him. I booted him. Even Moen was getting tired, and he's met the dude in real life. He's met... The thing he lives close to Zess. And yet Zess is moaning about that he doesn't have anyone he knows. Like, you have Moen. You've seen Moen twice. You live in the same fucking city as him. It doesn't take much to organise meeting up with Moen. And I'm sure he'd appreciate it. And I'm sure you'd appreciate it with all the fucking bitching and moaning you do. But nope. Spends his time talking about football, which he doesn't even like anyway. He goes, I don't go out and socialise because I'm busy watching the football. And yet then straight afterwards he goes, but even football's boring to me. Even football's boring to me. I'm sat there thinking, why are you complaining but you're not capable of making these social connections with people when you're sat there doing things you don't even like? You're complaining about being bored, but you're doing things that bore you. So why the fuck are you complaining about it? I was gonna ask, when's the stream baker early in the Discord to write you about snow? Nah, past few days I've just been fucking pissed. I said to Phil once on voice, I just felt angry. I didn't know why I felt angry. Just things lately, I just felt just shit. I'm pissed off at them. So I've been more like aggressive. Like I need to invest in a punching bag. Again, I broke my last one. I need another punching bag. Where's this fucking monster I'm looking for? You've become toxic. First monsters, Neon Abyss Worm. Spot on Main's Mountain Path. We'll do Neon Abyss Worm. Where the fuck is this worm, man? Armoriggly Worm. Armoriggly Worm. I can't actually remember what that's from, but I've just got this in my head from a show that I watched as a kid. Armoriggly Worm. Armoriggly Worm. Wriggly worm greatness. Yvette's got fear of wriggly worms. She doesn't like things that wriggle. So she got really upset when Weezer had butt worms. Fucking tapeworms. I don't have IRL friends anymore. Here's the issue though, right? Like, there's people out there that aren't like Zest that you can be friends with. But there's also the problem that there are a lot of Zesses out there
車を使わない
who
で
take to
こ
complaining
こま
about
で歩いてき
nothing.
ちゃったな
But they have no adversity in their life. Not saying that Zess doesn't have any troubles or anything.
そうですね
But they just complain about anything. They complain about fucking Starbucks cups.
やれやれ。こんなに歩かされる部署だとは
Why
思わなかったな。
McDonald's should bring back
ところで、
a certain sandwich that's not on their thing anymore.
あっちにも道が続いてるけど。
ああ
ちょっと曰く付きの人形師がいらっしゃるんだけど
へえ。
Oh my god,
あの
here he
知る人
is!
ぞ知る人形工
Oh
房
my
か。
god, Zess is here.
そういえば、
Are you kidding
例
me?
のオークションで
Fucking speaking of devil in your eyes, where you fucking been, Zess?
あ
Where you fucking been, Zess?
ああれが誰の詩をもうレンはいないけど
Will Lloyd be a more fascinating, nuanced character if he was Chinese and communist? Where the fuck have you been, Zess? Complaining and moaning. Join the. You should have been on voice with us. In the streams. Back from the dead. You've been more than dead. You've been like. Your spirit has passed on and been reborn as someone else. Bloody carrot. What the fuck am I doing here? Where is this worm that I'm looking for? I have to put up with 10 Dragon Ball Z videos waiting for Q's reviews.
敵出現
Yeah. Dragon Ball Z reviews from Zessif. Not Zessif. Fucking Geo. What am I saying Zessif?
みんな一気に行くぞ
Got Zessif on the brain.
やれやれ。先生。
Cutie's best be coming out.
私の番ですね
Cutie's best be coming out tomorrow, Geo.
そっ
Plus
か
I'm writing. I'm writing.
私の番ね
Not gonna make excuses, but one reason was my PC was dying and hardly used it. Now I've got a new PC I actually like using. Nice. We'll invite you back to the Discord, Zess. Because we kicked you out because you weren't there. We'll invite you back if, on the condition, you don't fucking go ghost us. You don't fucking vanish into the ether again. We will welcome you back. We welcomed Emily back. Fuck, what is going on? Oh, I hate these enemies who do this earth shaker bullshit. Go on, waste your turn. Waste your fucking turn. Oh, fuck it, man. I should have used. Ah, fuck's sake.
俺の番だな
Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Fucking ways, you bellend. We've never seen it. We're doing FMAB. Yeah, we're doing FMAB tonight. I said I might have to not go severe earthquake from the depths. I said I might have to end stream a little earlier because we start FMAB at like 11:30. So like in like 2 hours from now. Go on, waste your turn. Waste your fucking turn doing 0 damage. Like next to no damage. I need to find his worm. I don't know where this worm is. Zessif rises from the ashes. Yeah, no more complaining on Twitter about random bollocks. What is this shit?
全力で行かせてもらうぞ
Goes back to the ashes the next day. I don't want to fight these fucking things. Just let me find this bloody creature that I'm looking for.
しつこいな。
Just let me find this worm, this huge worm that I'm supposed to fight
退却を試みま
as
す
part of a quest. Oh my god, fucking escape! I hate what they added to trails here. This random percentage chance to escape.
みんな
Wasn't in Sky. Wasn't in... You fucking kidding me? 80% was... What is this? High percentage chance and they're still failing to escape. It's not like these things are chaining them down.
任せてくれ
Escape. Fucking escape. I don't want to fight these
先に
fuckers.
進もう
And the time it takes you to get a successful escape, you probably could have killed those. Fuck off! Why is it chasing after me? Are you fucking...
みんな油断は禁物よ
Fuck this... Why do they chase after you escape?
行きます
They have a tiny little immunity buzzer thing that showcases that they're not going to be able to attack you again, and then they fucking hit you again. What is this shit? What is this? Like, they can't get enough of me. They fucking can't get enough of me, so they fucking just chase me forever. You get, and he heals. He heals up. He heals up this bellend. Oh, that's fucking it. I'm gonna inspire everyone. I'm gonna inspire everyone with my great poetry. Watch this. Watch this. There we go. There we fucking go. Take your medicine, man. Take your fucking medicine. Kill these pricks. Kill these pricks. Let me read the chat. Let me read the chat a sec. Considering how much groping is allowed in Trails Azure, I imagine Shirley Orlando will suck dick for a Mars bar. Shirley Orlando? Zessive greatness. Do it for nothing. Phil doesn't like anime, he's never seen any. We're trying to convert him to this. Only watch football. When you get along with Phil then. He loves football. I thought you didn't like football. I thought you complained how it was boring to you then. Havertz this, Chelsea that, yada yada. No, but you're right, Moy. You are right. that is football talk in a nutshell. Look at this dick sucking plant. Look at this dick sucking plant over here. Let me sneak and open this chest. Are you fucking kidding me? This is new. This is new. You could ninja chests. You could ninja chests. Now you can't anymore. Now you have to actually fight the thing to get the chest. That is dumb. You already have monster chests in this game. There we go. There we go. I have a love-hate relationship with footy. I hate it more than I love it. If you hate something more than you love it, that's not something that I would, you know, stick to. I'd probably find someone else. Football is like a person who's bowling and Zess is the ball. He gets triple fingered and thrown down the alley, but he comes back to it. Yeah, true. Okay, the worm's got to be up here. The worm's got to be up here. That's all I can think. Oh shit, Campanella. That's Campanella. That is Campanella. And that is, that's got to be Novartis. You have 13 workshops, 13 factories. That's Novartis. Novartis is there. There he is. That is Novartis. Oh, that is a perfect voice. That is a perfect voice. Novartis-sama. Novartis and Campanella. He's got the perfect voice. Like I imagine him. He's got a perfect voice too. He sounds like a... Yeah, Campanella sounds like a bitch, just like I expected. That in Greece, yeah. By the way, now that I've got a PC I can play Trails. Steam only has the 3 games though. No, it has the Sky Trilogy and it has the Cold Steel games. These games you have to translate. You have to import and translate. Yeah, mine do as well. Yeah, Sky Trilogy is first. Sky Trilogy is first, then you have these 2 games, and then you have the Cold Steel games. But these never came to the West officially. So dumb. Yeah, Cyberpunk's specs are pretty decent. Go to waste. Oh shit, we're walking in on this. This might be a missable scene. This might be a missable scene. That's how great these games are.
了解。ほらほら博士。
Course Campanella is voiced by a woman.
今日中に用を済ませてラボに戻るんだろ。
もちろんだ
We meet everyone in the intro now.
それではマイスター
There's one person we
これ
haven't
で
met.
失礼させ
The
ても
woman
ら
with
う
blonde
よ
hair. Long blonde
例の
hair.
子たちも完成次第
That's the only person we haven't met
チェッ
yet.
クをお願いするからねくどいとっとと失せるがいい
それじゃあ
There's a few translation errors with this version, but other than that, it's pretty solid. There he goes.
何をほうけている
That was our first seeing of Novartis, one of the Anguis. That's the second Anguis we've seen
すみ
in
ません
Trails, other
そ
than
の説
Wiseman.
はどうもご無沙汰していました
When we fight
支
Novartis,
援家か
I expected him to be in a huge mech. That's the only, because he made Patamata, right? Ren's
ここに
robot.
何の用
He's
だ
got to be in a huge like Gundam mech.
近くに来たので挨拶に伺っただけなんです
I've been struggling to get my PS4 controller recognized by my PC. Might need to.
招かれざる
It's
客だ
it's in
そのことは
it's
気にし
easily
ておらん
doable. If you open up big
だ
big
が
picture, whatever it is for Steam,
今は特に話
there's
す
an
ことがあ
option
る
that
わけ
allows
で
you
もあ
to
るまい
configure your controller to
何か要
PS4,
件が
and it
できたら
recognizes it as
改
that.
めて尋
Or
ねて
you
くれな
download a
い
third party.
蓮に免じて話くらいは聞こう
Oh, he's fucked off.
勝手に門が閉まった
Seen that later Trails games get too much
古
nude
め
fan
かしいけど
service.
何か仕掛けでもあるのか
CS not as much. I mean, look, there was only one groping scene in this game so far. Yes, it's not cool, it's not like good, but it's only one. I have not heard anything about Cold Steel having
招
anything
か
like
れざ
that.
る客って言ってたけどなんていうかその怪しげな感じだったわねそうですね
Sky was wholesome.
まあ危険そうには見えませんでした
Sky wasn't entirely wholesome. You had
危
bloody
険そうには見えないか
fucking people doing shit with children and like Erebonia murdering their own people, murdering and raping their own people to incite war against Liberal. so it's like wholesome. I wouldn't go that far. I'm gonna enable PS4 controller support in Steam. See if it you open up big picture, which is like an option on Steam. I'll try it. Maybe if you hop on before we do FMAB, I can talk you through it more. I'll probably end stream like soon. Where the fuck is this creature? Let me see. Target is located on the second screen from Crossbar City to Mains. Is the giant ugly worm. Second screen from where? Crossbell. Oh fuck, I probably missed it, man. Oh fuck all this shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. If I had the car, I could have fast travelled. It's fine. At least this way I'll be able to actually find the thing I'm supposed to. Second screen. Is this the second screen? I forget. Hold on.
行くぞ
Crossbow City, hold on. Hold the phone. Sky felt like an adventure mixed with the politics bollocks, and you really felt like you were growing with Estelle and Joshua in regards to knowledge about the world. It's an irreplaceable feeling, yeah. I think that's a better way to sort of say it. So it should be on this screen then, maybe, because I think this is the second screen from Crossbell. Let me tear bomb. Fuck, wrong people. There. Should I start Trails or Persona 4? Both are long. I want to focus one at a time. I think Trails you'll want to invest in the series. Persona 4 is just a one game investment. Trails is like you have to, like you want to play through each of the games, and if you end up cutting yourself off and not playing for a while, sometimes you'll get confused at where you are in this. There it is. Fucking 2-chain battle. This is dumb. fucking brobs. These Simpsons looking brobs. These fucking Simpson brobs. Fucking Homer Simpson turned to jelly. What is this shit? Hold on, let me read the chat. Skyfocus squarely on Joshua and Estelle. People dropping in and out of their story. PS4 is overrated. P4 is overrated, man. People won't stop banging on about it. Wait for Shin Megami Tensei Zest and play Trails. Like a solid turn-based. Don't say that about Sind. I prefer Persona 3. Persona 3 is probably one of my favourite. Actually, it is my favourite Persona game. Confused. I should have equipped them with Confused Resistance. But I didn't know these things do that. Pricks. Fucking pricks. I preferred Persona 3. 3 was my favourite. 3 was my favourite. I also preferred how they handled activating your personas. It was so awesome. Putting a gun to your head, pulling the trigger, blasting your brains out, and your persona comes out and just manifests. That's so awesome. In Persona 5, you're just ripping your face off. Oh fuck, I've got broad axe. I don't have information either. I'm gonna guess these things are probably weak to... Fuck, stop confusing everyone, you pricks. Fucking pricks. This is a 2-chain battle too. Like, I fucking hate it when they do this to me. They put me in a... Are you shitting me? Are you blinded? You know what? I'm fucking done. Fucking done. Fucking done. Watch this. Fucking watch this. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Fucking done. Watch this. Fucking watch this. Yeah, go on. Go on. Do your shit. Go on. Do your fucking shit. Stop doing that. Stop blinding everyone. These guys, all they do is this repetitive bullshit attacks. Attack. Oh, please, 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 just stop fucking pissing around. They poison. These things just do everything. Debuff everything. Status element everything. Fuck these guys, man. These are just random Joes. I feel like I'm like Yuri now, losing to nobodies. Just kill these fucking yellow blocks. Did you like the FF16 reveal? I didn't love it. I do feel that there's not enough to go on from that trailer. I appreciate one thing about the trailer in that FF16 is going back to fantasy. It's been ages since it's actually just been full-on fantasy. We haven't had like a full-on proper fantasy FF game, and I want to say like nearly 2 decades now, maybe more. Like FF12 semi-fantasy, FF14 semi-fantasy 2. If you include the MMO, sure, whatever. But we haven't had a full-on fantasy game since, I want to say, like FF5. But I wasn't like super sold on it. I want to see how the combat works. A lot of people been complaining that the combat looks like 15. If it is 15s, it's gonna be bad. But FF7 Remake, showcased a very similar thing without the UI and without all the other bits and pieces to how the combat works and flows. We just don't know. It's very early days. So I can't say one thing and then the other. But what I will say is I'm happy it returns to fantasy. Therefore, that's what we call Baker Age. Mitsuru, Akihiki, and Junpei greatness. Yeah. I did show Sonya the Clone Wars episode Ambush last night. She really liked it. Yoda definitely shined in that episode. Next up to the Malevolence arc. It was underwhelming showing Where is the Party? I didn't like FF15. Yeah, I didn't like FF15 either. I thought it was just trash. combat was boring. Super easy game. Hopefully I don't miss. I could use blind stuff to remove blind, but it's like, what's the point? I'm just wasting something. This is a two fucking I hate this. I hate when they come up behind me and then do a 2-chain battle. This is so retarded. This is so fucking retarded. Junpei Garbo until the redhead chick dies. Baker, have you played Among Us? Nah, I've seen people play Among Us. I'm not interested in it. It's one of those games that has a repetitive gameplay cycle, but I'm sure it would be fun for like the initial play. But that you'd grow tired of it, I feel, after an amount of time. It's one of those games that is best played with friends. And I always say regarding those, everything is better with friends. Suicide is better with friends. Don't mean that it's a good thing and that you go and do it. So yeah, I haven't played it, I'm not interested in it. Yeah, exactly, flavour of the month. Fucking same as all these bloody Fortnite was. That Fall Guys was flavour of the month. I don't know why? Why? What is this, man? What is this? Just the yellow jellies. Now he's sleeping. They do every debuff, so I can't even use an item but is resistant to these debuffs because they do 10 different fucking debuffs. Do I have an escape thing? I'm getting the fuck out of it. I'm fucking getting the fuck out of it. You know what? No more games. No more fucking games. I'm gonna just use Noel's S-Break. Fuck it, man. The Cuties video is 47 minutes long. I'll add some special touches and finally render it soon. VoD and P5 is basically Junpei fan. Tomorrow will be the day it comes. Among Us will be flavour of the month this year. True moment, which is why Yosuke is the superior supporting character, but even Ryuji is more endearing than Junpei. Junpei crazy. Junpei. Man, these things take too long to kill. They took too fucking long to kill, these bloody Homer Simpson jelly motherfuckers. And look, they're gonna do another debuff. Yep, put him to sleep. They're gonna do a debuff here. Confuse. They're gonna do another debuff here. Crit him. What is this shit, man? This is so fucking lame. Who is Zess? FMA Beefo. Also, Zess is here. Who is Zess? True. Never have true words been spoken. True in Germany right now. Doors and windows aren't going to protect you. Miles is a B-Tech Scott Parker. Yeah, I'm currently on the plane right now. I'm on the plane right now to Germany. This stream is currently on a British Airlines plane. There we go, fucking dead. Fucking these jellies are dead. Fuck them. Fuck these jellies. I feel like now I need to like use more healing items. For fuck's sake. Fucking drained me. Those stupid jellies. Okay. Does the thing tell me what it's weak to? Nope. I hate how this doesn't tell me what. Fuck it, man. I'm not gonna bother getting that chest. Fuck it. I'm gonna Prince Faint and Petrify. Faint. Everyone's equipped with Faint. Hold on. Prevent delay. Sleep. Sleep or faint. Put sleep. I'm gonna save. Okie dokie. Here we go. Let's kill this bloody worm. Oh no! I remember a fight like this in second chapter. This was fucking AIDS. This was fucking AIDS. They were gonna do their Earthshaker ability. And it's just gonna butt rush my entire party. Oh, let me read the chat. Let me scroll up. Did you finish Tsushima? Sinbad, your inability to speak like a normal person on voice won't protect your face from catching my fist. Fuck off. I didn't play Tsushima. I did. I lost interest in it. I still haven't finished it. Hey Phil Havertz, am I right? If you want footy talk in Discord, there's talk to Phil. He Bayern fan. Phil supports Bayern. Ew. Yeah, he German, supports his own. Phil, your ability to push out non-creative insults like a mother giving birth to a 19th child won't protect you from FMAP tonight. Does Zest support Chelsea? Yeah, 2012 baby Havertz. These damn worms again, yeah. We beat you lot. 7-1, okay. Football talk, I'm zoning out. I'm zoning out of that. I'm gonna have to speed Lloyd up so that he can get his thing debuff taken off. I'm gonna chrono down some of his moves. Oh shit, yeah, he's got fucking seal. Hold on, I don't have bloody mute. Why don't I have mute? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I'm gonna have to use a Curio Bomb. I thought I had mute. I thought I had one of everything. I guess I was wrong. Man, fuck these worms. I fucking hated these worms in second chapter. And they were an end game monster hunt in second chapter. This stream will last 5 hours because of this fight. Seems to be what you're good at since you're too afraid to talk to friends like Morning Bake in the present day. I don't support any bloody football team. I don't even watch fucking football. I watch cricket. Man. I'm more civilized than you fucking football brutes. Oh shit. Watch, they're gonna do... Yep. There we go. There it is. There it fucking is. I hated this from second chapter. This was fucking retarded. So fucking retarded. You have to basically resort to using... I think, you have to resort to using arts. I fucking hate it. I hate this shit, man. So fucking dumb. I hate these kind of bosses. When you hit them, they do an ability that does too much damage to you. So you have to resort to using fucking arts and shit. Have no past. German football is a joke. One team monopoly. You are clueless and deluded. Not ever Arsenal fan is a dickhead, but all dickheads support Arsenal. Luton Town are a beast, trust me. Wolverhampton Wanderers. All seek support that team. Do Noel's strength down. These bitches must be fought one at a time. If I do Noel's strength down... Hold on. I can only do it one by one. And I can't do it anyway because it's 35 fucking... It's 35 CP. Hold on, bloody Windows is giving me messages. Protect your documents. I ain't got any fucking documents on my laptop because I'm not a retard. Maybe it's Sparkle, maybe Sparkles. Maybe I forget. I fucking forget. I don't fucking remember. Stop hitting the well, man. Do you know what I'm gonna do though? When I get combo crafts, I'm gonna spam them. I'm gonna fucking spam them. I'm gonna wait for everyone's combo crafts to like hit max. And I'm just gonna fucking spam the shit out of them. Just kill them all. I hate these bloody battles like this. Now she's been fucking... Heavy smash. Okay, let's try doing a heavy smash. I don't know how much this is gonna reduce that damage by. Hopefully it reduces damage. Okay, yeah, nice. When did I hit him with an ability? When did I hit him with an ability? Like a melee? I swear, this game changes the mechanics on the fly, just to piss me off. I didn't even touch him. You know what? Fucking just kill me, man. Just fucking end it. End it now. Just fucking do it. End it now. I didn't even hit that dude with anything. And yet all of a sudden, he just pulls out an ability. Hopefully if nothing comes up then yeah. Oh shit, Yvette. You fucking look at this shit, man. This is so stupid. In search of... Ah, for fuck's sake. Fucking bots. So look, I'm not even hit. I didn't even hit them with anything. I didn't even hit them with anything. Like melee-wise. And now, you know what? Just... fights like this are retarded. They are actually retarded. Whoever designs these, I hope he's living. I hope he's living in a fucking Volkswagen Beetle eating Heinz beans out of a fucking can. Fucking tuna has to buy MRE packs to feed his family. Fuck this design. Fuck this fucking design. This is so stupid. Enemies that counter and do quarter damage every fucking time they do an ability like that. Do I have anything that will boost my CP? Nope, I don't have any fucking CP. I don't want to fucking do fights like this, man. So retarded. So fucking retarded. I'm just gonna conserve everyone's CP. I'm just gonna conserve everyone's CP and then do combo crafts. Look at this. This is typical Japan, surrounded by worm or tentacle looking things. I'm just gonna get everyone's CP up. I'm gonna get everyone's CP up. So 11:20 is when I say I can't make it. Got it. Philly boy's trying it. He's trying it. I'm the opposite of open-minded now. Spent several years before last trying to get peeps to watch it for me. The only person who actually finished it was Warlady, yeah. Everyone get your fucking CP up, man. Look how much CP they're getting. Barely any. Are you shitting me? I thought you gained like 10 CP per hit. They're gaining it by like tiny amounts. You know what, I'm actually... Fuck it. I know what I'm gonna do. Fuck it, I changed my mind. I fucking changed my mind. I changed my mind. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm cheesing this. I'm cheesing this fucking boss. Bosses like this don't even deserve to be done properly. See, look, I didn't even do anything. Didn't even do anything and it's already done its Earthshake ability. I'm gonna go off, I'm gonna get CP up, and then I'm just gonna combo S-break all of them. All of them. Every single fucking one of them. I'm not fighting those Homer Simpson things. They can fuck right off. What's this? What is this? There you go. Get my CP up. Get my CP up, and then... Get everyone's CP to max. And then combo the fuck out of them. That's all you can do, because they're grouped together. You might be lucky and you might kill like a whole group of them before they can do their stupid fucking earthquake bollocks. Yvette, what webtoon you react to? Yeah, I binged it for maybe in 4 days when I first saw it. Purple Hyacinth. Because you are half Japanese. Thematically, it's still the most relevant anime for me even today. Brotherhood, racism, fascism, religion, science. I don't think you guys understand this yet. Philly's winding you guys up. I don't know if you guys understand this yet. Some of you guys think like Phil is doing this to annoy you. Oh, fucking bats. What the fuck are these? Crocodiles mixed with bloody flies. Now we just ignore them because we know. Not everyone knows. Some people like fall for his bait, man. I missed. Did I just miss? How do you miss? You haven't got blind. And your hit rate is high. What is this? What is this? I haven't seen it yet. Is this Sinbad's first time watching FMAB 2? We're watching 5 episodes of it, but good shit, yeah. It's like Avatar hybrid. Okay, everyone... Oh fuck. Some people are nearly dead. Dead! Dead! I don't need them to be full health though for the fight. I just need them to be alive so that I can use my combo espeds. Okay, Noelle needs it actually, to be honest. I don't want to kill these things too quickly because then my CP won't go up high enough. Okay, Ellie's gonna get high. I'm gonna waste the turns of characters that don't need it. Come on, man. There we go. There we fucking go. Everyone's ready. Everyone's ready to combo craft the fuck out of these fuck out of these worm bellends. Watch this. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna butt rush the fuck out of them. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Yvette, watch this. I'm gonna fucking butt rush him. Watch this. If this fucking fails, I'm ending the stream. If this fails, I'm ending the stream. Go on. Have your turn. Have your turn doing thunderbolt bollocks. Have your turn. Have your turns. Yeah, waste your turns moving around. What should I do here? Large area. Launch enemies in the air. Lightning bullet. Come watch this. If this doesn't kill them or do significant enough damage, I'm fucked. Oh shit. Hold on, I could do it with someone else. Oh, fuck it. Didn't get all of them. That one's slightly off. Fuck it. This fight reminds me about Snake Boss fight and Lost Odyssey. Creatures look the same too. This is the exact same, beat for beat, as a fight in second chapter. Beat for beat. These worms that do earthquake bollocks. There we go. Majority of them are dead. Majority of them are dead. One of them escaped, but he's on half HP anyway. Watch this. Fucking watch this. Stream lagging for me is always no surprise. Oh, Duldunia. Why is everyone turning up when I'm gonna end the stream soon? Why is everyone turning up now? Been going for like 2.5 hours now. Come on, just die, you fucking prick. Fucking just fucking die. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. I'm just S-breaking the fuck out of these moves. There's no actual way that you can do this boss fight, I don't think, without having to use some form of S-breaks. Because they just do this earthquake thing, regardless of whether you use arts or whether you just hit them. They just react with earthquake, and it wipes out 1/4 of your health every fucking time. Because this is a good time when people be chilling, high points and streaming. Doing FMA, we watch along with that. Hello. FMA didn't do. Hold on. Here was the anti-German bias. For me, they got me solved the alchemy, and they did it so well. FMAB is Japanese, so Avatar automatically wins. Ah, but Avatar is made by, I'm gonna say Eastern, because I don't think they're Japanese, Eastern dudes who were heavily influenced by anime. Think about it. What's this? A craft book. As expected, looks like there's a usable combi craft. Ellie Noel could use this, okay. Ellie and Noel have learned the Southern Cross combi craft. Don't care, not an anime. But it pretty much is. It's just, it's not Japanese. It's not made in Japan. But it's technically. Because all anime is Japanese cartoons. Yeah, and therefore not anime. But all anime is Japanese cartoons, Phil. And all cartoons are Western cartoons. It's basically potato, tomato, tomato. Except some dudes on a smaller island made it. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream fucking here. I was gonna try and finish chapter 1. I think I'm near the end of chapter 1. I think I'm very close to the end of chapter 1. Fuck off, these fucking slimes are chasing after me. I can't end the stream, these fucking slimes. Fuck off. Fuck, I'm gonna make it to mains. At least I'll be safe in mains. I won't be being chased by these tentacle jellies. Even Castlevania had Korean outsourcing, yeah. Just so you guys know, I only do this because you guys sat through Clone Wars. True, but I think a part of you does want to see it. Fuck, why is these crabs? Fucking crabs. Just let me get to mains, man, without, like, having to fight an army to get there. Fuck off. No, please, no. Fuck these crabs, man. They get me from the side, they get enemy advantage, and then they can do all their stupid little bollocks right at the beginning. Stupid fucking crabs. Fuck's sake, man, I don't want to fight these things. I really do. I just want to get to fucking mains. But these crabs that are dancing in the tunnels end up getting me. Pimp Squirrel will school Phil. Yeah, that's true. Pimp Squirrel's gonna fucking school Phil. You have crabs, Baker. Hey. Don't be saying shit like that. Women will get the wrong idea. I keep on getting advances from gay dudes, even though I'm not gay. I need all the advantages I can get, man. Baker's wife is watching. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're lurking there. Maybe they're lurking there. They're too afraid to come talk. Who can say? If have you finished Clone Wars? No, Phil, I didn't. Let me get to fucking mains. Let me get to mains so I can end the fucking stream. I know there's a chest up there, but I'm just going straight to mains. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking like 10 more battles before I get to mains. So Vent wants me to watch FMB and tell her my thoughts. Talking about stomachs. I'm hungry. We talk about stomachs. Fuck these fish. These fucking fish. What is this? They look like a bloody torch. Come on, man. Just why miss? Why? Why just kill the fucker? Why can't you just kill the fucker and be done with it? Now he's frozen. Right, crit. There we go. Look at that crit. Look at that delicious fucking crit. I'm gonna eat the firstborn of this creature. Devour its soul. Eat its meat. Fucking eat that shit. Cannibalize. Look at them chase. Look at them waddling after me like that. Look at them have. Look, watch this. Watch it having fucking waddle. With Jojo, I think, yeah. Have you finished part 4 yet, Yvette? Have you finished part 4 Jojo yet? Part 4 is my favourite part. Easily. I watched like it again a second time, and you really do like appreciate all the stuff that part 4 does. A lot more kind of laid back. Takes its time. Can't end. 12 viewers. I need to end. I want to end as well.
素直に車とかバスを使えばいいのに。
トレーニングにもなるし、一石二鳥でいいだろ。
Pipeline avatars.
それにしても。
Oh yeah, you watched a bit of season 1 and then you never carried it on.
最初は街道を少し歩いただけで青息吐息だったのに。
誰かさんたちのおかげで鍛えられましたから。それでどうするの？
Do we try to visit the town immediately?
町長の家は町に入って。
I feel like this is near the end of chapter 1, but I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream because I need to do stuff, and then I need to talk more in through Steam stuff, and I need to. Gio wants to show something before FMAB, so I'm gonna save. Let me save. Coddy's greatness. Pew pew pew. My favourite Call of Duty is the ones that you could play on PC before they were console games. My favourite Call of Duty is the one with the guy called Soap. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you everyone for turning out eventually. The return of Zess. Yvette jumped in, Tanya, Phil, Moen, Giovanni, Immortal. Everyone popped in. So thank you. I'll go through the list. Moen, hold on. Moen, Phil, Tanya, Yvette, Gio, Sinbad. I think I said Tanya, but I'll say it again anyway, just in case. Zesif. Fucking Dulled for like a second. Who else joined us? Moen. I think I've said names more than once, but I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone who joined today. I really do appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around, chatting. Right before countdown, or a few minutes before countdown. Yeah. Don't start taking up time for FMAB. I do want to start it as soon as I can. I've been going for 3 hours. I thought it wasn't as long as that. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be in voice if anyone joins within the next 2 minutes. If not, I won't join for FMEB. I might be in a sec. What the fuck is unread notifications? Dropped frames. How the fuck have I got dropped frames playing bloody Trails? That makes 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago I got these messages. Shit PC. I fucking playing on your bloody Mac. Your Mac PC. But can't even fucking run anything properly. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream. I end stream. I'll see you guys for FMAB. I'll see you guys for FMAB. Later today. And Geo streaming later. Geo streaming, don't you fuckers not join for my boy Geo stream. Anyway, I'll see you guys in like an hour or so. But until then.